sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Good evening, everybody, and Twitch. How's it going? Daily Llama, James Bang. Hey. We've got a special guest with us this evening in FPL Boona. FPL Boona, how are you today?
Good evening. Yeah, I mean, I was good until that Sheffield United match started.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really want to come on after that.
Yeah, we'll obviously just talk about it. So you got double Sheffield United defence, yeah? So you got Lundstrom and Henderson.
I do.
Yeah. Well, it's not over yet. Lundstrom could still pull something out the bag for you. And will you be overtaking me by the end of this evening? That is the question that's on the everyone wants to know, because I know in Discord there was a mention of it earlier on today. I've not had a chance to really keep up with everything that's been going on in Discord because of work, but a lot of people talking about you possibly overtaking me tonight.
I could have done, yeah.
Yeah.
But when your luck's in, isn't it, Jason?
Well,
I'm getting Kelly off the bench, which puts me 2 points or 3 points behind you, and you've somehow benched Lundstrom and benched Muse, both of which look like they're not going to be returning any points.
well,
What's it?
I'm not gonna jinx anything just yet, but I may have been let off the hook there. But hey, Firetog. Hello,
Ouch.
Glaston Mongrel. I have Henderson and Lundstrom captain, says Firetog. It was always a risk, my friend. It was always a risk captaining Lundstrom. Steve-O's had a face transplant. If he's looking a lot better now. But so you got your Mocha Gappage there, I think. Have you?
Got my Mocha Gappage. Yeah, it's not really helping right now.
Well, it's still early days. Hey, Zimmy Pog, how you doing, buddy? So we're going to be previewing Gameweek 16 as well as keeping an eye on the games this evening. There's obviously 2 games on. Boona, are you keeping up to date with the Sheffield United Newcastle game? How's things looking in that game? It's obviously coming up towards into the last 10 minutes of the first half. How are things looking? Is Sheffield United looking like they can return a goal, get back into the game?
Yeah, I mean, they've just had a really good chance there. Billy Sharp should have probably finished that off, but he completely missed the header. I have not really been keeping up to it until now, though, but I am watching it, so yeah, I'll keep you updated, mate.
Who was it? Was it a Lundstrom cross in, I think?
No, it was someone on the left wing, so whoever plays on the left wing, it might be in Baldock or someone.
Oh, right, okay. Yes, let's get the predictions up on the screen, and we may be joined by GW16 at some point this evening. So keep an eye out for GW16. If you do see him in Discord in the waiting room, let me know, and I will look at him getting him in. Let me just log into this. So what score are you on now?
I am on, after Kelly comes on, I'm on 67 -4. And then when Henderson makes that penalty save and gets those 6 saves and 3 bonus, it should put me up to about 80.
It's good.
Heard you've made some transfers already, have you, Jason?
I might have done. Well, I might have been pulling your leg. I don't know yet. Oh, why can't I log in? You got the Twitch chat there, so you can see what they're saying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Evening, Dark Gam. How's it going, chaps? Charlie, enjoy your time at the top whilst it lasts, pal.
I literally can't remember my login. Hang on.
I think Defender had triple Sheffield United defence, Jason.
Triple?
He was showing me earlier.
That was a little bit. That's a little bit optimistic there, I think, on that one. Oh, come on! What's my password to log into this predictions thing? Oh, there we go. Thank God for that. Right. So. Oh wow, Ben, 160504. Thank you ever so much for that Twitch Prime sub. That's much appreciated, Ben. Thank you ever so much for that, dude. Can we get some love in the chat for Ben? I believe that's what we have to say when we get a sub. Get some love in the chat there. And let me just quickly have a look here. Right. Okay. Let's mute this before it plays. Give me a second. I need to change the stream title as well. I do apologize. Do apologize. Gameweek 16 preview. Right. I'm so organised, guys. I'm so organised. Thank you, Ben. How you doing anyway, Ben? You all right?
You actually predicted a Newcastle win, Jason.
I did predict a Newcastle win. 2-1 to Newcastle. And I predicted Brighton win over in Arsenal as well. So, yeah.
The game's not started just yet, has it?
Not just yet, no. Right, moving on. Game week 16, which is not very far away, is it, Boona?
No. What's it, Saturday? Saturday lunchtime?
Saturday lunchtime. We start off. Have we got anyone that wants to come on? I'll just quickly have a look. We normally have a...
GW16 is in the waiting room, but
right,
apart from that, I can't see no one.
Hang on a minute. Let's get GW16 in then. Great beard, Steve-O. Alright, let's move G-Wiz in. Good evening, G-Wiz. How you doing, man?
Bruv, you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Are you enjoying this Sheffield United game so far?
Actually, I lied there. I'm not all right. I'm actually distraught and crying into my hands.
Oh, don't be so upset. Come on, it's only Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got the double up as well, Wiz?
I just don't. I've been watching this game and I just don't get how Newcastle are still ahead.
Well, I'm not watching it now because I've got other things on the screens. But keep me updated if anything is to happen in that game. I know it's closing into half time. But G-Wiz, we're going to be previewing Gameweek 16, and please pipe in if anything does happen in that game.
Not a problem.
We're going to kick off. And in fact, let me just get my pad out because I'm going to have to take the role of Steve-O. I take Steve-O for granted sometimes because he's got a. It's far more organised. Right. Where's my pen? I need a pen. I don't believe this. One moment, I need a pen. I can't. Oh, there we go. I look around the corner and there's like 20 of them. Right. Starting off, Saturday the 7th of December. Everton at home to Chelsea at the midday kickoff. Boona.
Before you go ahead with that one,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you've heard the news or not.
What
Marco
news?
Silva.
Marco Silva has gone.
Is he gone?
Yeah.
Gone? Is he? I saw someone post something in Discord earlier, but it was unconfirmed. But it's been confirmed now, is it?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Club official statement.
Wow, that's not surprising, really, is it? To be honest with you.
No, it's not a surprise.
A new manager bounce back 2-0 to Everton. Littman says in chat. I think you'd be a bit lucky to get those odds. Well, we'll go down to Bucky's. Good evening to Deja, welcome. Hello, Davey P. Right, so Everton versus Chelsea. Everton now managerless. I don't think is there a manager been announced yet, or is it just a case of interim, or do we not know?
Nothing announced just yet, as far as I'm aware.
Okay, cool.
Duncan Ferguson is interim manager for now.
Oh wow, okay. Another player. Right, let's go have a look. I remember Duncan Ferguson. Are you old enough to remember Duncan Ferguson?
I remember the name. I think I saw him play maybe like not long after I was born. Jason.
Right. Anyway, let's move on to the predictions then. So Everton at home to Chelsea. We've said 4-1 in Chelsea, undisputed. Don, David P saying 2-1 Chelsea. Boona, what are your thoughts of this? Obviously, this game, the first game of the game week. People with Tammy, will he play? Will Tammy be out for that game? Will it have much effect on Chelsea? And what's your score prediction?
Who have they got? I think he might miss out, but we really don't know. It's 50-50. Score prediction, I'm going for 2-2.
2-2?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Right, 2-2.
Might have something to do with the fact I'm benching Tomori, but yeah, 2-2.
Wow. Benching Tomori to play who exactly?
Kelly.
Okay. Wiz, have you got a thought on that one?
No.
You want to go and predict or not?
It's going to be a bit difficult for me because I'm sort of into the game.
All right, mate. No worries. I won't ask you then. Right then.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go with a Chelsea win. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Chelsea in that game. I think they'll just have enough to pick the win. So the away win there. Right. Okay. So in that case, we're moving on to the 3 o'clock games, and a few teams here playing, and obviously the big ones at 5:30, Man City, Man United. But Bournemouth at home to Liverpool. Now, Bournemouth not exactly on fire as of late, and Liverpool really showing that they can sweep teams aside. So what do you guys think in chat? And Boona, I'm going to ask you first. Bournemouth at home to Liverpool.
I'm going for 4-0 Liverpool.
4-0 to Liverpool. Wow. Chat
and also,
saying...
whilst we're chatting, Sheffield United have got a free kick right on the edge of the box.
Okay.
Fleck was fouled for it, and Norwood and Fleck are over it. It's just about to be taken.
All right, I'll wait then. Let's know if anything happens.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, yeah. At the keeper, pretty much, though. Saved.
Okay.
As you were, so yeah.
Right, so Bournemouth v Liverpool. Liverpool wanting to keep their run going, of course. Do you think this could be a possible clean sheet for Liverpool?
I do.
You do? What are you going to go? What did you say? What was your score prediction?
I went 4-0, and I think I think Salah's going to be back, and I think he's going to do some damage.
I like that. I like the prediction. I think it won't. I'm going to go with the likes of Charlie and Anurag. I'm going to go with a 3-0 to Liverpool in this one. And I need Musette to come on, says Daphs in chat. No.
Half time.
I'm going to go 3-0 in this fixture. In terms of the next fixture, then we've got Tottenham, your team Tottenham, up at home against Burnley, Steve-O's Burnley. And what's your thoughts in the defeat? I need to ask you about this. The Man United game, the Man United Tottenham game.
No, I didn't sign up for that bit. We just skipped that bit, Jason.
You got to give United. Well,
I didn't watch the game, but I watched the match of the day highlights, which is very brief. But what I will say is Rashford looked like a man possessed.
Yeah,
he could have had 3 or 4 goals.
I was watching it,
and from what I heard, we were terrible.
I was watching it live, and I was just like, "Oh my God, Marcus Rashford!" Like he was fired.
You should have seen Jason. He was just salivating.
I was thinking, I've got to get him in my team. I've got to get him in my team. He's like, if he plays like this every game week, which he probably won't, but if he did play to that level every game week, he'd be getting 30 plus goals.
You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked a bit later in this stream. Then when we go on to talk about my potential transfers.
Oh right, okay. Well, potential transfer. I look forward to that. So Tottenham at home to Burnley. Surely Mourinho's going to have enough, and Tottenham have got enough class in their side to win that game. You'd imagine. What's your thoughts? What's your score prediction on that game?
I saw today Ben Dinnery posted on Twitter that Burnley have got numerous injuries. I'm going to go for a 4-0 Spurs win. And a clean sheet.
4-0 Spurs. Okay, cool. Okay, well. We just write that down. 4-0. Right, okay. What's your thoughts on Aurier? He's getting those points still, albeit jammy points. Do you rate him as a defender, as an attacking?
I don't rate him as a football player.
Really?
And that's why I really don't. He cannot defend, and I feel like he's getting very lucky with his FPL points right now, because the amount of times he's been subbed off just before a clean sheet has been wiped.
Yeah. And
getting that assist last night, I've seen some people say that it was kind of lucky he got given that assist. I'm not sure.
Well, it kind of flew up in the air, didn't it? It was in the air for ages because David De Gea just kind of parried it up, and then it was like Ali just took the ball. What a goal by Ali, by the way. Just that that skill to just juggle it past. Was it Lindelof? He did it past? Was it? And anyway, he just slotted it past.
But that was never a handball. I've seen some people saying that was a handball. It wasn't. Not a handball.
It wasn't a handball. I mean, at the time on the stream, I said it wasn't a handball. It was just one of those where they wanted to be doubly sure. That's all. Don't know why they took so long to decide, but anyway, that's VAR, and that's another conversation for another time. We seem to be devoting a lot of time to that. I'm going to go with a convincing win to Tottenham. I'm hoping for a clean sheet in this fixture. I'm going to go 2-0 to Tottenham. because I do think they'll win, but I think Burnley will have make it a bit harder for them. I don't think they can be rolled over 4-0, but 2-0. I may be interested in getting a Tottenham player in, actually.
Have you got any at the moment?
No.
Okay, so you're going for Son then.
Anyway, moving on. Watford at home to Crystal Palace.
Watford at home to Crystal Palace.
Absolutely. Watford v Crystal Palace. Obviously, I've got Zaha in and Gaeta. So I'm hopeful that they can hold out for a clean sheet in that game against Watford. What's your score predictions in that game?
This game will be 1-1. The history is actually recently favouring Watford. Now, whilst Watford aren't in form at the moment, I don't think they would lose. I'm going 1-1.
Interesting. I'm going to go with a 1-0 win to Palace in this game. And obviously, I may be a little bit biased to my double Palace defence. And any Crystal Palace fans will be happy to know that I'm probably happy with that. 1-0 Palace, says Undisputed Don. 1-0 Palace, says Deja Barcelona. 1-1 says Zimmy Pog. 1-1 says Charlie. 0-0 Daff says. 1-0 to Palace, says Dynamic Skills. 2-1 Watford, because I've bought Gaeta in, says Littman. Great, thank you ever so much. 0-0, I'll take a 0-0, James Bang, if it ends 0-0. So, hang on, did I just see someone saying armband on Kane? Or you just... Kane 3 goals, armband is on Kane. Well, Brew, good luck on that, my friend.
All I'm going to say is that I might be doing the same, Jason.
Well, okay, well, go for it. Jason always predicts the scores in a way so his results fit his fantasy team assets. I'm not going to deny it. Sometimes I do get a little bit blinkered. The comparison was in terms of attacking. Aurier is playing more up front. Yes, he is. 2-0 Palace, says Shaw 98-71. Well, moving on to the for the big game, the derby game, the important game for Man City. This surely, if Man United were to get a win out of this game, I mean, if that was to happen, Liverpool, I mean, they're surely going to be too far away. Boona?
I'm not sure. Not too sure, mate.
Well, do you think Liverpool could drop points? Enough points for Man City to catch up?
I don't think they will. I think City will still pip Leicester to second, but I think Liverpool got the league wrapped up already.
Oh, right. So you pretty much said then. So you're pretty much agreeing with what I'm saying then. So if Man City were to lose, then it's pretty much job done for Liverpool then.
No, yeah, 100%, mate. Yeah, it's done.
It's all right, mate. Right, so yeah, 3-1 City, says Undisputed Don. 3-3 says Harbour Boy. Goalfest. Zimmy Pog 2-2, Bilal 2-2, James Bang 3-2, Charlie 3-2 Man United. 5-2 says Greasy Chumpet to City. Dynamic Skills 2-1. So what's your prediction in that game, Boona?
I'm going 3-1 to City.
Okay. I think that there's going to be goals for both teams. And I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw in that fixture.
2-2. That's you being hopeful, right?
Well, I mean, let's just go back to the Man United. I said 1-1 between Man United and Tottenham, and that was me being hopeful. And then Man United went and beat you. So, maybe I should be a bit more, keep up my hopeful predictions, and they will exceeding and surprise me. Maybe Man United could pip a win in that fixture. You never know. They seem to raise their game at the moment, United, against the big opposition. And obviously, we move on to the Sunday games. The 3-4. Well, we've got 3 2:00 kickoffs on Sunday. Villa v Leicester is the first one. Majority of people, probably going to be with Vardy still as their captain. And what's your thoughts in that game? Aston Villa versus Leicester. Do you tip Vardy to get on the score sheet?
No, Vardy is finally going to blank. I own him. I won't be captaining him. Maybe that's why I'm saying you'll blank. But
okay,
I'm going to go for a 1-1 in that game.
1-1. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna go with a 2-0 win to Leicester in that game, with probably involvement from Maddison and Vardy. It's like maybe even Tielemans. I don't know. Yeah. So moving on to the Newcastle Southampton game. Just want to say in the chat, we've got people saying in chat 2-1 to Leicester. Villa 2-1 to Leicester from James Bang. 1-1 says Zimmy Pog. 2-2. Littman says we got 2-0 G Wiz. 1-1 Anurag. No, yeah. Anyway, so let's move on to the Newcastle v Southampton game. Let's get these predictions out of the way so we can get this second half and enjoy the second half. And Norwich versus Sheffield United. Pookie back in scoring form. You own Sheffield United players. Will you be playing any of them?
I'll be playing 2, Henderson and Lundstrom.
Yeah.
But I'm not confident of them keeping a clean sheet, just based on the fact that they've just conceded against Newcastle, which I know is a very small sample size, but I've got a feeling. So I'm going to go... I am going to go 2-2.
I'm going to go with 1-1. Oh, sorry, no, I'm going to go 1-0. You're going to go 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a 1-0 win to Norwich in this fixture.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
narrow. It'll be one of those games where it's just like nothing happens, and then all of a sudden a goal. It'll just be the one goal in the whole game. Should I keep Pookie? Says Grill86. You've got him now. I mean, you've kept him all until now, really.
I mean, he's scored in the last 2, so
yeah,
I'd 100% keep him.
He's back in form, so yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be getting him in if I didn't own him, but if I owned him, I probably would stick with him. Especially if you've got that value tied up in him as well. Okay, so let's move on to Brighton versus Wolves.
It's a tough one.
That is a tough game. I can see that ending 1-0 to Brighton. Personally, I'm going to put my prediction in straight away. 1-0 to Brighton. Again, another 1-0 home win. Your thoughts on that game?
I think it'd be 1-1. I feel like I'm saying a lot of draws this week, but yeah.
Yeah, you said
I need to put an
Chelsea,
knack on with all these draws.
Everton, Chelsea, Villa, Leicester, and obviously Sheffield United versus Norwich.
Mm.
So you're going to go with a 1-1 Brighton Wolves?
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting, right? There we go. And then finally the Monday evening game. Is it finally the Monday? Yeah, it's finally the Monday evening game. West Ham at home to Arsenal. Wow. Wizzy, I know you're there. Can I ask you about this? I know you're concentrating this evening on the games, but West Ham Monday night against Arsenal. You confident that West Ham can pull a result out of that?
No, I've gone for 2-1 Arsenal.
Wow.
2-1 Arsenal. Okay. Boona.
3-0 West Ham.
I beg your pardon?
Boy, do you think I'm going to predict Arsenal win? 3-0 West Ham.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I see where you're coming from now, yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, Steve-O's predictions were Everton 1, Chelsea 2. Bournemouth 1, Liverpool 4. Again, so no clean sheet for Liverpool. Tottenham 2, Burnley 1. Watford 0, Crystal Palace 1. Manchester City 2, Manchester United 1. He's gone with a lot of 2-1s. Aston Villa 2, Leicester 2. Interesting. Newcastle 1, Southampton 1, Norwich 1, Sheffield United 2, Brighton 1, Wolves 1. Sorry, Brighton 2, Wolves 1, West Ham 2, Arsenal 3. Oh, wow. And the history is suggesting that we should be captaining Mane this particular game week with 3 returns in the last 5. So yes, that's the prediction side out of it. I just want to announce that we had a winner on the tap sports for obviously for November. And let me just find out the details from the winner. Now, if you don't know, Tap Sport is a free game that we're hosting. Well, we're not hosting. We're collaborating with Tap, which is a free predictor game. And if I can just find the details, I will read them out. So bear with me a moment. Here we go. So yes, it was a Stoke City fan, and yes, Kieran. Well done to Kieran for winning the £100 bonus. We've got a nice little picture of Kieran with his thumbs up there, which will be posted on the Tap Sport website. And well done to Kieran if you are watching or watching back on the replay. Well done for that. And remember, if you're going to enter the Tap Sport, you need to play a whole month to be eligible for the bonus ball, exclusive only to Elite FPL community members using the code. Which you can find in the channel description on YouTube and or Discord.
We've kicked off for the second half.
Brilliant. Elite FPL, what do you think of my team for this week? Rashford, Mousset, Vardy, Pulisic, Son, Mane, Lundstram, Thier, Kelly, Soyuncu, Henderson, Madison to my bench opinions. You're benching Madison. Okay. You're captaining Mousset. Okay. Bold. I'm going to say it's very bold. That was for Tap, Alex. It's a partnership that we've got with them at the moment. They're a free-to-play predictions game on the internet. Tap Sport. Right. Hashtag play your own game. Dark Gam. Absolutely. The man himself's here. Gee whiz. Let's go into the teams for game week 16. Have you got your team sorted for game week 16, Boona? And are you willing to discuss your thoughts?
No, I want to make either 1 or 3 or 1, 2 or 3 transfers. I'm not sure just yet. There's certain players I'm looking to bring in, but it depends on team news, injury news, and the like. And those players that I'm tempted to bring in aren't players that are in form. They're players I just feel that could do well this game week. And the players are either Salah or Kane.
Okay.
Getting either of them would involve me getting rid of Rashford. So as I was saying earlier, whilst the masses look to bring Rashford in, I'm actually half tempted to get rid.
Okay.
Yeah, I just feel like doing something different. At the moment, my captain's set on Mane. Son is also an option, but there's I don't know. I'm not 100% sure Mane plays this game. I mean, I've seen a lot of FPL managers kind of talking about, does Mane get a rest? There's nothing to say he will, but Salah scored a hat-trick away at Bournemouth last season, and I know whilst he's injured and not in form, that kind of just sticks out to me as a nostalgia pick because I had him for that hat-trick as captain last season, and I feel like it just would be typical Salah to kind of return to form whilst not many people are on him.
Oh, wow. My prediction for the West Ham Arsenal game is 2-1 to Arsenal. Well, I mean, that's interesting because you've completely gone reverse in your trail of thought to me, because I'm one of those people that want to bring in Rashford, and I'm not interested or convinced in Salah at all. And the same with Harry Kane. I'm watching Spurs. It would appear that Kane is trying to be more involved in the build-up and to have the actual ball possession, more interested in that than actually being on the last man, making that that run into the box to get on the end of a header or to get on the end of a pass. And it seems that Spurs are looking to use their midfielders as their main strengths, really, and more Ali and Son with their pace and bursting into the box and combining between them. Harry Kane, I mean, surely you've got to think like he will not keep blanking week in, week out. Obviously, he got an assist a few weeks ago. the goals will start to come, won't they, Bruno?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think he's going to continue to go on this, barren spell of not scoring. And Spurs fixtures, whilst so Burnley, I think is an okay fixture. Then they've got Wolves and Chelsea, which are a bit iffy. But after that, it's not too bad. You've got Brighton, Norwich, Southampton, and then Watford and Norwich again. They played Norwich twice within 5 games. They play them on the 28th of December and then the 22nd of Jan.
Littman says, check out Harry Kane's heat map from last game. I saw it posted in Discord. It was a majority of it was midfield, like centre mid, and then it was over to the right hand side, like almost in like right hand side defence. It was like a right back position almost. It was interesting, really interesting. My team, Lunny Sanchu. Hey guys, I'm not going to give. We do team reviews on air, so if you want to come and discuss your team, come on air and do it. We'll have a couple of calls at the end of the stream.
Evening, Aussie boy.
Have you posted your team in the team screenshots, Bruno?
No, but I can do it right now, mate. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. So have you done any transfers yet?
I haven't, no.
Okay. So you got that
I'm
price.
going to wait because, as many people know, I have a source who usually gets the early lineup news. So I'm kind of waiting to hear, whether Tammy starts or if Pulisic or Mount don't start,
Right,
etc. Yeah. So 1 second, I'm just posting it now, mate. There it is. Question to chat. There's one dilemma in my team at the moment, and that's whether to start, and to you, Jason, whether to start Kelly or Tomori this week. So if I can get some feedback on that, if you think start Kelly, if you can put a Y and Tomori a Z, that'd be useful.
Interesting. Okay, Kelly or Tomori. It would be Kelly for me.
Yeah.
The way you've set it up is the way that I would set up my team with the players that if they were my players. You've got obviously the double up with Sheffield United away at Norwich. That could end up paying off, to be honest with you. And Kelly and Alexander-Arnold, that's pretty good for the fixtures. And that it is a question of Mason Mount and will he start? Good, like you said, get the early team news and decide what to do. Rashford, even away at City, you talked about him, getting him out. I think that there's goals in that City game. I can see Rashford scoring, against Man City. Their defense isn't exactly amazing.
I know, mate. Yeah, no, I do agree on that, and that's the thing. And his confidence is up at the moment, and the fixtures after City are really good.
Yeah, he was literally, like you said, he was playing on another level, and that's, and let's not forget Martial wasn't there. There was no Martial. Like people were saying that Man United, myself included, was saying that Martial being on the team improves Rashford. Well, that game against Spurs proved that he didn't need Martial in that team, and they were good enough to break. And I would be looking to hold him for that fixture. I really would. Pulisic, another one that's disappointing. But you'd
apparently
imagine
played really well though yesterday.
He played really well, but FPL wise, unfortunately nothing there. Mane is your captain. I can see why you've done that. I said about Vardy being a popular captain choice. I think Mane after this. What happened, Wiz?
Dubravka's pulling off an absolute masterclass tonight, and he was.
He is. The first 10 minutes of this game, the first 14 minutes of this game,
Sheffield United.
It was all Sheffield United. And Newcastle had one break. And then in the 15th minute, they got possession, broke down the right, ball broke onto the right-hand side, cross came in, and ASM scored. Now, since then, they've just been sitting deep, and it's just been all Sheffield United. And like I say, I just don't know how this is still 1-0 to Newcastle.
I don't think it will stay 1-0.
It can't do.
I think Musa will come off the bench and score a hat-trick, Jason.
Oh, don't do that to me. I just realised I got the wrong games up. Here we go. There we go. That's better. There you go. Right. Well, Again, your team, you're just confident to just sit and wait for the team news and make a decision closer to the deadline. Then, if you are going to do anything.
Yeah, I'm not chasing price rises. I haven't done so all season. Hence, my team value is really low. But I really don't care.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like to chase some price rises, obviously in the first half of the season to build up towards the second half of the season wild card. Sometimes it pays off. Most times it doesn't. We got.
Can I ask Boona, when you say it's low, what kind of price are you talking?
I am on 103.4.
Okay, all right. That's still
because I've seen 106s, 107s branded about. I'm nowhere near that.
No. That's no. I'm on, I think 105.1, something like that.
I'm pretty much. I think I'm very much the same as you, but actually now I've done these transfers, it may be like slightly 104.9, but of course the players I brought in, I expect their values to go up.
Rashford in then, have you?
Well, how do you know that?
Nice.
Well, I mean,
are you putting the armband on him, Jason?
Would you like to know what transfers I've made?
Yes.
The guys in chat, would you like to know what transfers I've made? Let's see if you guys are listening or paying attention. No, Littman. Okay, fine. 104.5 says Bilal. 18 points on the bench says Abdul. Oh, no way. I'm still finishing above you, says Tahir. Aubameyang just shot wide, apparently. All right, okay. All right, I am going to literally blow people's minds because I've brought in not one Spurs player.
Oh
no. I've brought in two.
You brought in Son and Ali. You've brought in.
All right. And I've fallen into that trap of Manchester United players as well.
Let's see it.
Oh, here we go. Let's bring it up on the screen. And I'm looking forward to the critique that you guys are going to throw at me. Because Steve-O, I know he's in bed with his hot water bottle and his his cowpole. He'll be watching this.
Oh, is he ill?
Yeah, he ain't feeling too well. So best. Here's to a speedy recovery, Steve-O. I'm going to make you feel better now. I'm going to give you 8 points on me. All right.
Get well soon, Steve-O.
Get well soon, Steve-O. And there's 8 points to help you catch up on me. Of course, you're Lundstrom in. I'm sure you're well happy with that. 2 points. Let's bring it up on the screen. Right. So, anyone notice any difference in that team?
No. Oh, yeah, as expected. Is that Ali? Ali, Aurier, and Rashford.
Ali, Aurier, and Rashford. Abso-freaking-lutely. I brought in Ali, Aurier, and Rashford. What do you think I was asking about Aurier and your thoughts on Aurier? Right, so I brought in
rubbish.
He's not rubbish. I don't think he's rubbish. I think he's lucky, but he's not rubbish. So Robertson, I got rid of Robertson, and there's a reasoning behind that because I was always planning on getting rid of Robertson for Gameweek 18 and keeping Mane and keeping Trent Alexander-Arnold in my team and benching them. So that's the transfer that I've done to get rid of him anyway. Pulisic, I was like, right, you know what? I did that move because I know it was a kind of just one of those following the crowd, Pulisic in. So I've followed the crowd again and brought Ali in. And then obviously Jimenez out for Rashford. So Jimenez, Pulisic and Robertson for Aurier, Ali and Rashford. There you go.
For a minus
That's
6.
my team. And let me put initial thoughts, Boona. Remember,
that's gonna backfire so badly.
Really?
And I can't wait. As a rival.
Well, well, you'd be pleased if you don't overtake me tonight. You will be overtaking me by the time the game.
Well, I've already overtaken you. I may not even take a hit now.
Oh right, okay. Well, you actually overtaken me. Oh well, there you go. It's only temporary. It's fine. Let's see what Jason. Is there a reason why you went? is there a reason why you went Rashford for the City game and not wait until Gameweek 17 for Everton at home? Yeah, well, like I said, I could see Rashford scoring in that City game. I could see him scoring two or three goals. I really can.
2 or 3 goals.
Yeah.
Take your United goggles off, Jason.
Wow.
I
Okay.
think he's scoring 2 or 3 goals.
Going on the eye test. I mean, he's looking lively. No one else is going to score for United. I'm thinking of doing the Ali and Rashford transfers, so I think those transfers are good. Thank you, Bilal. Not worth a -8, says King TriStar. Wow.
Ali's due a blank.
That'd be interesting. Is Wizard there? Was he?
Yep.
What's your reaction to these transfers? Getting a little bit of hate from Bruno there, bringing in 2 Tottenham assets. Obviously, he's not got confidence with Aurier, and Ali's going to blank soon.
Free kick to Newcastle. My honest opinion is, once again, I think you've done one move too many.
Oh, what's the move too many? Rashford in for Jimenez.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at that same move, but I'm not doing that this week because of the fixtures.
Yeah, but I don't see why people are scared of Man City. You
don't see why people. Okay, well,
no.
See why people are scared of Man City.
Yeah, in terms of their ability to. I mean, if they were keeping clean sheets, like their defense is woeful. Like it is woeful, and I can see Man United capitalising on the break. They'll hit them on the break, and they'll get goals. Clip this.
You said goals, as in plural.
Goals. I see Rashford getting 2 or 3. There you go.
But who? So let me get this right. You've transferred in Rashford to face Man City.
Yeah.
And you've transferred out Jimenez, who is playing
Brighton.
Who is playing a woeful? Is it a woeful Brighton?
No, they're not woeful. Hello, Gabriel. Thank you so much for that, sir.
I mean, the other moves.
Yeah,
I can see the sense in the other moves.
Oh my god. Hang on. Grill86 is gifted 5 tier 1 subs to Gabriel, Daisy P, Brew, Alexa Master, and Another Hoops have all been gifted subs from Grill86. Wow, Grill.
Take my hat off to that man there.
There could be a claim for a penalty to Sheffield United here if it goes to VAR, but referee's played on.
Grill, you absolute legend. Can we get some love and chat for Grill86, those kind donated subscribers there. Wow, Grill, that's completely... Didn't have to do that, my friend, but you're an absolute legend for doing it. Thank you so much for supporting the community and supporting the show. And I'm sure the guys in chat will be loving their new emotes and emojis. I think the emote should be approved any day now.
Oh!
What's happening?
Cross came in from the right for Sheffield United, and it was offside. diving header from Sharp, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was.
And another brilliant save from Dubravka.
That was a ball from Lundstrom as well.
A ball from Lundstrom. Oh, let me get Steve-O's team up because I've got no one playing in this game, and he's obviously got Lundstrom. So we're going to put Steve-O's teams up on the screen now. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Steve-O decides to do, if anything. I just can't save a transfer, can I? I really just can't save. I love playing the game the way I want to play the game at the end of the day. And
Billy Sharp off, you say it on.
I probably need to watch this game. Is it better than the Arsenal game?
Well, it's the one that we actually care about.
Yeah.
Musa
Who
is
has
on
any
for his
Arsenal
hat-trick.
Some people got Aubameyang in.
Yeah, well, good luck to them.
I need to go live onto this. Hang on. 62 minutes played then. Musa has just come on apparently. Or coming on.
Yep, for Sharp.
Oh. You expecting Sheffield United to get something out of this then?
Definitely.
The way they're playing.
Definitely.
And they're knocking on the door.
It's just all Sheffield United.
It would just be typical of Newcastle to go break and
Musa
sucker
blocking
punch
all
towards
those
the end of the
points. All those jammy bench points that people were hoping for.
Oh, well. We've got yet another Sheffield United attack that comes to a halt.
Well, what minute are you in, Wiz?
I'm in the 63rd, nearly 64th minute.
Yeah, 63. Yeah, 63-45 I'm on. Arsenal are getting dominated, apparently. And I've got Lacazette. Well, could it be the time that you, King TriStar, and Crazy Jack get rid of Lacazette?
Brighton goal? Webster goal? Apparently.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, 1-0.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh,
Please.
yes.
Oh, I'm going to book my
Connolly
seat.
assist, possibly.
I'm gonna
Up
book-
the Brighton. Let's go.
I'm going to go down the shop. As soon as the stream ends, I'm going to go down the shop and get myself some popcorn to watch Arsenal Fan TV.
Good evening. Up the Seagulls.
Oh, man.
No bias,
Wow.
promise.
Well, is that woeful Brighton team that Wizzy's on about?
Yeah. And when was the last time Arsenal failed to let in a goal?
Oh, God, I can't go back. My memory don't go far that back, to be fair.
Exactly. Newton Abbott, who ain't even got a football team, could score against them.
Newton Abbott. I used to live just outside of Newton Abbott, actually.
I just made that up. Have they got a football team?
Yeah, I used to referee it. Sunday League. They ain't too bad.
Well, if that's true, that's mad. Apparently, Arsenal have had 2 shots and Brighton have had 8, according to Tahir.
Oh, my days.
Well,
Who's Arsenal playing next? Who Arsenal playing? West Ham. I told you, 3-0 West Ham is coming.
Well,
I can't see us scoring 3 goals, Boona. I'd love to be able to back you up, but I just can't see us scoring 3 goals.
Mate. You're both as bad as each other, to be fair. But I could, I had to.
I saw an article. I can't remember if it was on Reddit or something like that. It was something about West Ham and full of one-footed prima donnas. I thought it was a bit harsh myself. I think that they should be doing better with the team they've got. They've got decent players in their team. It's just, yeah, Antonio's looking nice. I mean, surely they can have enough in the tank to beat Arsenal at the moment. Arsenal are pretty ridiculous.
You feel what?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. We do like to play the bigger boys, as they say.
Up in the game, surely up in the game against Arsenal, definitely, yeah.
And I suppose I should take comfort from it. It is at home, but maybe I don't know. Maybe we might sneak a little 1-0, something like that.
Yeah, you're just going to be quietly confident on that one. I think you don't need to kind of go out and say,
I don't believe this. Newcastle have actually gone. They're over the halfway line.
Well, that Saint Maxim guy is just literally ran into a dead end, and no one from Newcastle was there to help him. Literally, no one was.
Sheffield United hunting in packs here.
Wow.
Yeah.
A bit of that, and the fact that Newcastle is just happy to sit. I hate it when teams do this. They get 1 goal up, and they just think, right, we're just going to stay in our third and just wait, and we're going to wait for the clock to tick out. I'm like,
oh my God, what was that? Sheffield United score before the 80th minute. They're winning this.
You reckon?
I think so. If they score before the 80th. Newcastle are terrible. They offer nothing.
Oh my days.
Mousse on the ball.
Oh my God, that's just dangerous. Good defending. Good block. Fernandez with a block there. For a corner.
You see that last little minute of football?
Yeah.
If you take out the Newcastle attack that you saw, that's been the whole game.
Can we talk about how bad VAR is?
Yeah, why not? VAR is letting the Premier League down.
It's shocking.
It's letting the fans down. More than anything else. And I'm in agreement, for the people that go to the games, it's letting them down the most.
Absolutely.
It's not
that penalty given against Watford last night, the Vardy one, the one that was given,
Vardy.
Never a penalty. The one that wasn't given, clear penalty. How can they be getting these easy decisions
They should
wrong?
rescind that yellow card.
Yeah, and give us the FPL points back.
Because
the bonus.
Because it's There's no. I mean, we're at the age now. There's the technology we've got. There shouldn't be any excuses. There shouldn't be any mistakes. Like they're paid enough money to get the decisions right.
But it's the same old thing, Jason. There's nothing wrong with the technology. It's the people using it.
Yeah, but they haven't got an AI that's, obviously they can't rely on a computer to make the decisions. It has to be a human being. But I mean, it's like why the thing.
It's like I said to you at the time. How that Jamie Vardy free kick, penalty, isn't a penalty. I just don't know.
What's going on here? Is that a goal?
2-0? No.
It's offside.
Offside.
Why did he carry on playing? Oh, he's
That
waiting
was
for
a really-
VAR. He's asking for VAR. He's asking for VAR. This is a thing, right? So the referee's assistant's blown up. Oh, you know what?
It looks onside.
What?
Onside.
It could be.
That's on.
Well, we're going to wait and see. So this is another thing. So the referee's assistant's blown up. Sorry, not blown up. Put his flag up.
They can't give that as a goal because the goalkeeper didn't even.
Well,
he's playing to the
this
flag.
is the thing. This is the problem now. This is an issue, isn't it? Because
This is
they say you've got to play to the whistle. Did the referee?
Oh my days! It says checking goal.
Did
They're going to give this.
Did the referee blow because you play to the whistle? You don't care about the linesman just because the linesman.
He didn't blow. He didn't blow.
Then he's got every right to carry on. Is he onside? He's onside.
Is Carroll? He's onside.
He's onside.
It's going to be given as a goal. What's a joke?
This isn't. Well, no, it's not a joke. It's a perfectly good goal. Now, this is what I don't like about
the joke. The joke that I'm trying to make is the goalkeeper sees the linesman raise the flag,
but I'm sorry,
and stops playing.
I'm sorry, but
and
you should
everyone,
never.
ever since I've started playing football, I've been told play to the whistle.
You play to the whistle. You don't play to the linesman.
Exactly.
So it's not VAR's fault. It's not VAR's fault. I'm sticking up for VAR on this one. The VAR absolutely. The VAR has got this 100% right. And anyone that thinks right now that it's a joke, you don't know football. That is completely onside. VAR is there to make sure that the calls are right. That linesman has got it wrong. Okay, he's put his flag up. The referee has chosen. The referee has chosen to allow play to continue, and the referee's allowed to do that. Doesn't matter if the linesman sticks his flag up, starts waving it around, pressing the button, trying to get the referee's attention.
What's the goalkeeper?
Yeah, well, that's the goalkeeper's fault.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You play to the whistle. It was like that. Do you remember that one with Barthez when he stuck his arm up in the air and he was trying to get? Was it an offside decision? You remember that when he stuck his arm up? Oh, probably an old Puna to remember that. But no. But what I'm saying is, it's just like, that is completely the fault of Henderson. I'm just gonna go on mute for a second. I want to hear what the commentator's saying about it. Absolutely. That is. It's not disgraceful from VAR. Tobias, how is that disgraceful from VAR? Literally, VAR's got so many things wrong this season. So many things wrong. That is 100% right. You can't say that's VAR's fault. You can't say it was VAR's fault.
I'm fuming.
Like, as I understand, you're upset if you own Lundstrom. If you own Lundstrom, of course you're going to be upset.
Mate, if you had Lundstrom playing, you wouldn't be saying what you said.
No. That is black and white. That is black and white. You can't argue with that. But in the balance of things, VAR is crap. But that is right. There was no need for VAR. It's clear onside. Yeah, it's exactly. That was clear onside.
It's not that. It's the fact that the linesman has put his flag up and he's kind of ruined it because players have stopped playing.
Well, yeah, but then I'm sorry, but a player knows that you play to the whistle. You don't play to a linesman's flag. I don't know why they've done. I don't know why they've all stopped because there was no whistle. If you don't hear a whistle, you don't stop. And the referee, I want to say that referee, who is it? He should be commended for that, really, because it's not very often you see a Premier League referee ignore a linesman. And how on earth He thought he saw because the only way he would ignore the linesman is if he thinks it's onside. That's the only reason why he would ignore the linesman. Or if they're mic'd up and the linesman has put his flag up and he's like, actually, I'm not sure. He might have said like, I'm not 100% sure he's offside, but I've accidentally.
Are we allowed to swear on it? No.
We could substitute it.
Fudge VAR.
But the thing is, without VAR, that goal would have been given because the referee didn't blow up.
I just want to say 2 points which made me smile sort of inside. The 2 points they made was that yes, the linesman raised his flag, the referee didn't blow his whistle, and John Joe Shelby, this was the commentator's words, John Joe Shelby has done what every schoolboy has been taught to do since the age that they started playing football and played to the whistle.
Absolutely.
He's practically nicked my words, but I'll let him get away with that one. And then he said, and to those people who say VAR spoils the celebrations, and then you just see this shot of all the Newcastle people going mad. You tell that to the Newcastle fans, they lead 2-0.
You didn't need VAR in the situation anyway. As soon as the referee didn't blow and that goal went in, the same result would have happened. I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised to see a Premier League referee ignore a linesman. I don't recall the last time I've seen that. That's new to me.
Basham's gone off and someone's come on, and I can't remember his
name.
Freeman.
I was saying to Boona, because they're all mic'd up, these referees. I wonder if the linesman said something to the referee. I wonder if he said, actually, I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Or the referee actually turned around and said to the linesman, I'm going to check it first. Because they've got the right to do that, haven't they? Because am I right in other competitions they tell the linesmen not to put their flag up, don't they? They say don't put your flag up. Let the phase continue.
If in doubt, yeah.
Arsenal fans are peed. Yeah, I will allow that. That's fine. Well, Charlie, the linesmen generally aren't too bad in the Premier League. To be fair, they're pretty good. The standard of the linesmen and the assistant referees in the Premier League, I haven't got a problem with that. Not at all. Nice and quiet, Boona. Boona, what's going on? I can't hear you. Have you got yourself muted again? Can anyone hear Boona? Because I can't.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can all hear you, Boona.
I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Yeah, you were muted on Skype for some reason.
Yeah, I've unmuted that. I was eating a biscuit. I didn't want everyone to hear me munching.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, well, that was a nice bit of drama, wasn't it? Just weird, isn't it? How you said, can we talk about VAR? And then, like, literally a few moments later, we have an incident involving VAR.
Absolute BS.
Because I don't think that... I'm going to go against even though the goal would have still stood if VAR wasn't there because the referee, I think the referee wouldn't have done that if he didn't have VAR available.
No, he wouldn't have.
No. We're going to see every team going, yeah. I mean, as long as the referee doesn't blow his whistle, you're entitled to keep going.
Yeah, I guess by the letter of the law, it's a goal, but...
Yeah, but the only person to blame is... the Sheffield United defenders for standing still and the goalkeeper for standing still. The goalkeeper kind of was like, well, I've not heard a whistle, but I've seen the flag up, so I'm just going to stand still. And that, Wilder needs to drill it into his players that unless you hear a whistle blow, you carry on. Can't believe it. Be interested to hear that in the dressing room tonight. Do you? They're not going to get rid of VAR. They're not going to get rid. I mean, they might change a few things. What would you like to see changed with VAR? If it could change one thing, I like the screens. I want the referee to go to the screen.
Yeah, 100%. That's the change that's needed. The decision should stay with the referee because these people up in these boxes, wherever they are in London, have an absolute no clue about football. Literally, they're useless.
Oh, don't say that. Mike Riley's not going to be too happy.
Well,
Mike, if you're watching,
they're trained referees, aren't they? But the thing is, it's different. It's different when I don't know, when you're not in the atmosphere of the game as well. Like, and I don't know how to explain it, but these people are in a very they're in a very clinical environment where you're away from the game, like you said, in London. And, you know, I don't know if that affects their judgment. I don't know.
Jason, bring Dan on. He's in the waiting room, and we want to talk about Arsenal and how rubbish they are.
Wow, McGoldrick with the volley. Yeah, bring him in. Good evening, Dan. How you doing?
Hello. How's it going?
Come on, the Seagulls.
Dan, are you watching? Are you watching the Arsenal game?
I am. I signed up to Amazon Prime Video by accident, so yeah, I've got it on.
What do you mean you signed up by accident?
Well, I was just going on. I went on Amazon. I was just looking around, and then I didn't know whether I could watch this tonight without signing up. So basically, I've signed up.
30 days.
And then
free.
I've cancelled. And then essentially tonight seems to be free, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I mean, yeah. I don't know. It could be a battle against relegation the way things are going.
You need to get a door effect when people come on air.
It's all right, Dan. You got West Ham soon, so there's 3 points for you.
Oh yeah. So Wizzy's getting all down about West Ham. Oh, the linesman's got his flag up again. Well, he's actually paid attention to him now.
Not even offside.
What? He's not, is he?
No, he don't look offside to me.
What?
But
it was the other player.
It only led to a corner, so they didn't do nothing about it.
Wow. So yes, God, poor linesman, he's having a mare. So Wiz, Dan, Wiz is saying that it's a guaranteed 3 points for Arsenal that game against West Ham. Are you confident that Arsenal can get a result there?
No. I mean, we haven't scored there in the last 2 years, come to think of it. We lost 1-0 last season. I'm pretty sure in saying it was 0-0 the season before.
Dan.
So, yeah, not great.
This is the first time I spoke to you since Emery's been sacked. Was that a bit premature? Do you think he deserved to be got rid of? I mean, obviously the results weren't great, but Youngberg's there now, and without a permanent mainstay, coach manager. I mean, what's your thoughts?
No, it definitely wasn't premature. If anything, it was late because it should have happened before the international qualifiers, really, and then it just seemed to linger on. And yeah, when they lost to Stuttgart, it was this time last week, Emery's last game. It was just like I said to you before, I've become a bit apathetic to it, and I was just kind of expecting the loss. So yeah, it was time to go. Definitely time to go. I think he'd lost the dressing room, and he just didn't. He just kept changing the formation, changing the players. I don't think all of the players necessarily respected him, and I just think he tried his best, and he was obviously a very passionate guy, but he just lost it. And now, obviously, Freddie's taken over. But I think, even getting a new manager in, it's not going to change everything straight away, is it? It's going to take time. Well, here's Sam Allardyce is knocking around like the panto. It is that time of year. Who do I want in? Do you know what? I wouldn't mind Vieira in, actually, because
that's who you've been linked with.
Yeah, it would be nice to get some of the players are going to look up to and respect. And I know he's obviously not got the experience, but he's got some experience, and it'd be like an Arsenal man in there rather than someone who's got the connection to the club Apart from that, I don't know who else. I mean, apparently Allegri's doesn't seem that interested. Silva's available now, isn't he? Obviously, got sacked Marco Silva from Everton. But
do you want one in? Would you?
No, I mean he had to go as well. But it does feel like a bit of a merry-go-round. It's a long time ago since.
I mean, again, for United, like when obviously the time Mourinho I was a little bit gutted, to be honest, when Mourinho got sacked. I like Mourinho as a manager. I just think that we could be doing better. I do, yeah, I do think he's. I mean,
thought you didn't like the football.
I didn't like the fact that he was limited on his transfer budget, like his budget and obviously his transfer options. We needed defenders. He wasn't given the defenders he needed. Oh my god, that was awful. But I think that if he was given an open check to buy in who he wanted, I think he could have made United into a beast, an absolute beast. But he wasn't. He wasn't given.
Save for Henderson.
He wasn't given the backing or the funding to get the players that he wanted in. And that's the thing with Mourinho. He needs the money. That's what surprised me slightly. The appointment, obviously Levy bringing him in at Tottenham, and you don't know what was said behind closed doors and what budget is going to be, what war chest is going to be made available to Mourinho to get the players in. But arguably, I would imagine that the price tags people would expect for Tottenham would be lower than, say, if United were bidding on them. No disrespect to Tottenham, but United are kind of seen as paying over the odds for players. So naturally, clubs put their prices up when they hear that United are interested. So I think that, without going on a massive tangent, I think that, I'd love.
He must have been promised money. He must have been.
Yeah, you would have thought so.
You know, he must have been said, right, okay, come January, there must be some targets, that you want to establish. And
well, that stadium's all done now, isn't it? That stadium's all done. I mean, Boona, you'd be very disappointed, wouldn't you, come January if there's no money, no major money available for Mourinho? I mean, given the situation there at the moment.
Yeah, 100%, mate. I think we really need to go all out, even though it's going to be difficult to try and sign Bale. I think he'll definitely.
I think Bale want to go back, wouldn't he? He sounds like in that interview he did. He kind of made like a hint that, he respects Mourinho, and I think that he would. Given the opportunity, you'd quite happily come back to England. I think, with all the money in the world, I think he's getting quite bored of playing in Spain and getting booed. Kind of weird that you boo your own player. It just doesn't. I don't understand that.
Happens at Arsenal all the time. But, I mean, Gareth Bale can obviously say that he helped them win.
I still don't understand booing your own player. Sorry. It's at the end of the day, the manager's putting that player on the field for a reason. It's the manager's responsibility.
Corner to Sheffield United.
What's going on with Ozil then, Dan?
Oh my God, Sheffield United have been actually terrible this second half.
Where's that? Is Dan gone? Dan's left.
Disappeared.
No way. Hopefully Dan can come back. Anyway, Aussie boy, how you doing? Good evening.
Hey man, how's it going?
Yeah, going good. At what time is it over in the other side of the world?
8:14 a.m.
8:14 a.m. Aussie boy, it's barely the end of Gameweek 15. Are you set for Gameweek 16?
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna, as soon as this Sheffield United Newcastle game is done, I'm probably gonna do my move, Pulisic to Dele Alli.
Cool. That sounds very nice. That's exactly what I did. Dan, you're back in the you're back on the stream. I'm going to put your team up on the screen now.
Please. It's bad enough being an Arsenal fan, let alone my season just dying over the last 3 game weeks.
Oh, Dan, it's not the end of the world, mate. It's not the end of the world. What about you? What do you mean your season dying over the last 3 game weeks?
The season's over, mate. It's finished. So Arsenal get relegated. I'll probably get in the top. I don't know. God.
He's still going for number 1 in the Cash League in the Tour Bay Elite, surely.
No chance. But what I was saying is, I got this morning. I woke up and I looked at it and I said, Rico got 9 points. I honestly couldn't work it out, and then I realised obviously he went off before.
Yeah,
that's what he was.
I genuinely thought it was like a bug or something, and I just was like, what? And then I'm just like that. That sums up my season, having these budget defenders on the bench. And I thought, no, I got Kelly. I played Kelly instead of Tomori. I thought, right, that was a good decision.
Yeah.
That paid off. But then, Rico, 9 points. I know it's only 9 points, but it's little points that count, isn't it, really?
Well, that's a big 9 points. I mean, especially, don't want to rub salt into wounds of people that have played Lundstrom, but 8 points more so far, Lundstrom. 7 points more than Son, 7 points more than Pulisic. I mean, it's a lot of points. You got any surgery to be done to your team come Saturday, or are you just going to be like, no?
Lots. I mean, like Pulisic, all these underlying stats and whatever, hasn't really done great the last few games. I got rid of Martial. I mean, looking at it, I've held on to Sterling for so long. I know we got the goal against Newcastle, but then to beat Burnley 4-1 and for him to do nothing is just unacceptable. And I think most people got rid, but I've kind of, certain players you get attached to because you think, oh, they're going to come good again, and you sort of feel like, well, but it hasn't happened. He's just on the wing so much, and
chance to Sheffield. Oh,
not a chance. Not
offside. Never mind. Sorry, I'm a few seconds behind. Looked like he was going to take control of the ball and just kind of create a chance, but no. I mean, Pulisic will punish, says Undisputed Don in the chat. Obviously, I've got rid of him. Boona was saying he's looking good. He's looking lively, and I know he is. But I mean, I just wanted to get in Ali, and I know that the moment I bring in Ali, it's 6 minutes of injury time in that Sheffield United Newcastle game. That's mad. What's happened to deserve 6 minutes? I wonder. So again, it's looking at your team, Dan, on the screen. Cantwell. Yeah. Have you had him since game week 1?
I don't know why I brought him back in.
You brought him back in?
Yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely bonkers. It's like self-sabotage, Jason, really. But he does. It really is when you think about it. And I just was watching
match and just thought, my minus points.
Why did I bring Cantwell back in? Why am I mugging myself off? And just because he went on a little streak. And he's there doing his little samba dance when he scores against us, and I'm like, oh, he looks like confident. And I don't know, yeah. Do you know? Well, the reason I brought him in was to get Son in, and I still think Son will be good going forward. Next few fixtures.
Oh yeah, I think Tottenham will get goals in them, but they will also leak goals. And why on earth I've put faith in Aurier? Maybe because I think he's going to get subbed at 70 minutes each week, and then they'll concede afterwards. I don't know.
Well, he does get the opportunity. I mean, he did have a chance against United last night.
He gets opportunities. He gets assists, and he's at 4.9, so he's a good price as well. So I just thought, well, all the stars line up for me. Let's get him in. The fixtures look alright for Spurs as well.
Here we go.
Second half kicking off.
Please foul him. Get a penalty. Get a penalty save, please.
No, it comes to nothing.
Please foul him and get a penalty save. Desperate times when you start saying things like that, Boona.
Really?
It's all right.
What about Raul Jimenez, guys? What do you think of him?
I don't think I am now.
I'm to be honest with you, Dan, I'm getting rid of Rahul.
You're getting rid of him, are you?
I've got rid of him.
Yeah, because if you look at the FDR thing, their next, I think, 8 fixtures look a bit shoddy. And I know Wolves do well against the top 6, but if I've got the choice of Jimenez or Rashford over the next 8, I fancy Rashford.
Well, it's about the expected, well, not expected goals, but I mean, it's the ceiling of the player, the potential point ceiling for Rashford to me is double or triple the ceiling that I would expect of Jimenez. Jimenez is great to get the odd assist, nick the odd goal every now and again, but if you actually look at his history, he doesn't exactly come on, braces and hat tricks aren't exactly something that you can expect from Raul Jimenez. He's like a little bit of a He's a consistent performer. Yeah, but it's normally to single digit points, and I think with Rashford, the chances of him getting 2 or 3 are so much better, and that's why I'm hedging my bets with him, and I've done a -4 to do it. So,
-8, you said.
Well, I don't know. I did a -4. I classed him as a -4, and obviously Ali is a -4 for Pulisic. That's how I look at it in my mind.
Pretty much. I was in the pub last Friday, and I was talking to a Wolves fan who just banging on about Jimenez, and I was just like, I'd had a few to drink, and I was just basically like, yeah, I'm going to bring Jimenez in. It was kind of like I wouldn't say a drunk punt. It was kind of a tipsy, confident punt. And then the next day I was like, oh no, I brought Jimenez in. But it kind of paid off that game week. And then obviously against West Ham, I was thinking, no offence, gee whiz, but West Ham are pretty hopeless at the moment. I was thinking, come on.
Listen, yesterday I predicted 2-0 Wolves, mate. So don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah, I know. What's going on with West Ham at the moment, though? Like, why are they poor at the moment?
What's happening with Pepe, Dan?
He's on.
Yeah, I know he's on now. I know he's on now.
There was a big fanfare when he came on. It's like, here's our £72 million signing that can't start at home against Brighton. He's going to come on and
why?
be like a Marvel superhero.
What's happening? What's going on? Why is Pepe not starting games? Why is he not the player that we all thought he could be for Arsenal? What is going on?
Fine for Arsenal.
Good, because real life isn't FIFA or Pro Evo. I mean, it's no. In all seriousness, like apparently he's not been training well.
Yeah,
that's what Youngberg's been saying.
Goal Arsenal.
Lacazette, it looks like.
Oh my days.
Lacazette.
Guys, I think I'm a bit behind, so I'm going to leave you to it. But I'll just say, with Pepe, I think like he's just lacking the confidence, but he's got the ability. He will hopefully come through soon. But different style of play with us, compared to the team that he was at last season. So
have you seen it yet, Dan?
I've just seen it now.
You're back in the game, mate. You're back in the game. Crazy Jack and TriStar are going to be absolutely jumping up and down with joy because they own Lacazette.
Could be an own goal because I think Ryan might have put it in.
Really?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
No, it might be maybe an own goal off Brighton defender. I'm not sure.
Well, no. If the shot was on target, if the shot was on target and it came off the defender, they'll give it as the goal to Lacazette.
I'll probably give it to Lacazette.
Yeah.
Who got the corner?
How long, guys? How long are you streaming for tonight?
Till the end of the Arsenal game, probably.
Oh, till the end of the Arsenal game. Yeah, cool. Okay. All right. I'm having trouble getting into Twitch, actually, signing up for it, but I'll try and sign up
if you sign up for Twitch and you can link your 30-day Amazon Prime trial and you can subscribe to a Twitch stream of your choice.
That header from Lacazette looked on target to me.
Yeah.
That was going in.
There you
nice
go.
goal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well done, TriStar. Well done to Crazy Jack. And
full time at Sheffield.
Yeah, let's switch over to the Arsenal game and keep an eye on what's going on there. Obviously, I don't really care, to be honest, because I don't own anyone from Arsenal. But 1-1.
Is it time to bring in Newcastle defenders? Thoughts?
No.
Genuine question. They've got Southampton at home next. Not a bad fiction.
I don't think so, no.
Danny Ings, mate.
Danny Ings will prize free kicks, something like that. Ozil got the assist, apparently, in that one.
Yeah,
it was a corner.
The corner. Yeah.
Ozil is still alive, is he?
Come on, Bournemouth.
I don't know. It's Ozil ahead. That's why I was saying
I said Bournemouth. I said Bournemouth. I don't know, but I said, go on, Bournemouth.
Callum Wilson with the goal.
Callum Wilson looks different. He's a lot shorter and he's white.
He must have seen the ghost.
Yeah. Oh, that Connolly for Brighton. Yeah. He's a
lightning, isn't he?
Bit bright. Yeah, we were talking about him a few weeks ago.
I can sense a goal coming in here.
Corner.
You guys, is it a corner that you guys are watching now?
Yeah, we're watching a corner now. Yeah, corner, 50-second.
That's fine. But Aussie Boy seems to be like in the future.
Aussie Boy's watching it live on his.
I'm on 53:05.
Yeah,
what about everyone else?
Who's in Australia?
I'm 4 seconds behind you, Bruno, I think.
53:07.
Yeah,
I'm 2 seconds ahead of you, Dan.
Yeah, so we're
I'm
pretty much the same time.
53:20 seconds.
Bloody hell, Aussie boy, you're in the future, mate.
That's
Yeah.
exactly where
53 what?
I
You
am.
are on 53:24 now.
53, 27, 28,
You are now.
29,
You said that
that's
3
what
seconds
you're the
ago.
same as me.
31.
You're the same as
You're
me.
2 seconds ahead of me, Wiz. Can you pause it for a sec, yeah?
Is this like a Back to the
I know.
Future film? Or
There's an issue with the chat. Some of the chat are ahead of us. They're in the.
Is that Pepe?
Oh my god, amazing.
Oh
my God.
is, isn't it?
Look at those lollipops.
all to pass it backwards.
I know.
Hello.
Oh,
That was nice. Oh my god, that was really nice.
Oh!
yeah.
Hector.
Where was
Yeah,
Lacazette then, eh? Crazy Jack, where was he then?
I was trying to get it at the outside.
Look, he was slow to get in the. Oh, he didn't run in, did he? He was waiting for a cutback almost.
Doesn't look on.
Jason, do you want to bring Charlie into the party too?
Yeah,
Well,
bring Charlie into the party. Yeah, let's Charlie into the party.
All right, Charlie, you can tag me out or whatever. So I'll come back at the end of the stream or end of the game or something.
All right, mate. No worries.
Brighton have beaten us.
Charlie, how's it going, mate?
Our
evening, Jason.
Our leader.
How you doing?
No, Bamyang was at the back, but then Lacazette could have ran in as well, but he stayed back for a cut.
I'm just hoping for Bamyang to do nothing because I got rid of him a couple of weeks ago.
Charlie.
Yo, how's it going, Wiz?
You must be. Hello, mate. You must be gutted like me that double Sheffield United hasn't sort of given us anything this week.
Yeah, I know it's annoying.
I'm not good. I'm loving it.
Yeah, Guaita. I should have done Guaita. Should have listened to
Charlie,
you.
Explain the Tammy third on your bench move, mate. I mean, you're having a stonking season, but what was that about?
Oh my!
I just didn't know if he was going to start or not.
Yeah, but
so I just left him on the bench. Yeah, I didn't. There weren't any proper confirmation, so I thought, is he going to start or not? So yeah, I just left it on the bench, and it obviously went tits up.
Well,
so
Aubameyang's had a very interesting. Well, he had a very good chance to get a goal then.
Thank God he didn't.
Arsenal doing their best to take the game to Brighton.
Well, ever since I've started watching, they've looked all over them.
Yeah, well, that's it. I've switched over to the Arsenal game. They look like they're all over Brighton, so TriStar's feeling confident.
Lacazette. Oh, Crazy Jack could be buzzing as well.
Yeah, wait.
Shaz United says Mousse cost me Tammy points. Someone in that chat had wished for that. Wish granted. I said
I guess you started having.
You must be delighted, Jason, with those two on your bench.
Well, it's I'm relieved. Yeah, very relieved.
Mm-hmm.
But they are my my players for game week 18. So I'm hoping that they're in blistering form come game week 18.
This is Torreira's either got a groin injury or he's been kicked in the what.
Yeah.
I was going to say about your moves, Jason. Another thing was I was looking at doing Van Dijk to Aurier, but because I wanted to free up some cash.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to look at getting the double of Son and Dele Alli, who I'm seriously thinking of captaining this week.
Dele?
Yeah, I mean he's done all right since he's only had one game for me, but he's done all right. And he looks on fire.
Wow. Boona,
I've got
take
a
it
question
away.
for you guys.
He has looked on. He's looked really good. He's looked back to the Dele of old from like
But
2-3
you warned
seasons
me,
ago.
didn't you? About getting him in. You said.
Yeah. Only because I feel like how long is he going to keep going on this run for? But I don't know. I feel like it's Son's turn to do well this game week.
Yeah, come on, Son.
Well, he was pretty anonymous in that United game.
Yeah, he was. But he's done well against Burnley recently.
Which isn't like Son, to be fair. He's normally pretty much in the faces of teams. And
I think we as FPL managers have got to start building up our defences a bit more. Our benches, sorry, because I think there's going to be a lot of rotation over this Christmas period.
Yeah.
My benches.
That's why.
Yeah, my bench is.
My bench is nice.
If you want, you can check my team in the screenshots, Jace.
Yeah, I'll bring your team up,
for this
mate.
week.
I'll bring your team up now.
I'll put mine in there.
I've done one transfer already.
Where is it?
What you done, Charlie?
Charlie, I don't
Have
see
you
it.
now?
It should be in there.
You posted it
Actually, I
in-
might.
Yeah, you posted the wrong one. Team screenshots, mate.
Charlie, how does it feel keeping the top spot in the Cash League warm?
You ain't got no chance, I'm afraid.
Oh dear.
Unless you have like loads of differentials. Yeah, it's in there. It's in there now.
You're 73
I
points
think
ahead
Charlie,
of
I think we should have an all or nothing bet.
Who's that yellow card to?
me. Dunk or someone?
Hang on, who's that running back?
Gross.
Gross, Pascal Gross. Whoa,
Right.
that's a deliberate handball, isn't it?
Yeah, but still only a yellow card, mate.
A deliberate handball is a yellow card.
No.
I thought that was a
Is it
red.
a
Yeah.
red?
It's a red card, mate.
No, only
Was that deliberate?
if it's stopping a goal, it's a red. Not anywhere else.
Yeah, only if it's stopping a goal.
Oh.
Come on, guys.
Oh, baby.
Aussie boy, please don't.
He could have scored from that break. Oh, here we go. Bamyang through. Oh, no, he's not. He's ran wide. Never mind.
Oh, what a ball from Aubameyang.
Wait, how many seconds are you guys behind? Because I want to pause it and resume it so I'm where you guys are.
With 60-22, 60-23, 60-25.
Wait. Oh no, I've gone
There's
all the
quite
way
a lot of
back to
people with
55.
Lacazette that own him, apparently.
Go on, Brighton. Oh.
Oh my God, what's going on here?
How have they not scored there?
Oh my
Oh.
life.
They need to start taking chances, Brighton.
That was handed on a plate from Arsenal. That was then.
You mean Brighton?
What's John Joe Shelby doing
I
in
said
this
that
game?
was. I said it was handed on the plate from Arsenal.
Get him in, Boona.
What's John Joe Shelby doing
Fire.
playing for Brighton? Does he try and play 2 games at once?
What Aaron Moy looking like?
Leno is all over the
Oh
gap.
God, yeah, he is, isn't he?
Oh yeah, my
Are they giving a
team's
foul
in
on him?
there, Jace, if you want.
Yeah, we'll do.
Where
They're
are you
giving a
guys at now?
I think I'm behind Wiz because Wiz is saying things that I'm not seeing.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
on-
the foul.
I'm on- 61-37.
61.
61-41.
Oh yeah, see, I've gone like 4 minutes behind that. Oh yeah, here we are. 61. There we are. Let's stop. No, I cannot pause it because
just
it
go
goes
live.
back
Just go live,
7
mate. Just go live. Just go live. Just try not to
Yeah, that's
scream
right.
too much if you're like ahead of us. What am I saying? Scream away. Right, yeah, I'll get your team up, Charlie. Right,
Okay.
Charlie, top of the Cash League. Everyone should be looking at you and your transfers to glean some inspiration. Everyone copy Charlie. Charlie's got the following team up. Charlie, what are you doing with your team this week?
It's been quite annoying at the moment. I
see
brought in
Rashford.
Rashford for Abraham last night
Oh.
because he's on fire.
So no hit taken then.
No hit taken.
Who have you done, Charlie?
Rashford in for Abraham. Just one transfer. No
it's a goal.
minus
Apparently
no
it's a goal.
minus points this week.
Hang on.
Who
There's a goal
scored?
for Arsenal.
David
Hang on.
Luiz.
David
David
Luiz
Luiz.
Ozil assist again.
Slideshow Bob with a goal.
Oh God.
David Luiz
Okay,
of
well,
all
Dan's
people.
definitely coming back now.
He's buzzing.
Hang on, they're checking it, aren't they?
Oh, he might be offside.
They're
I think
checking
he's
it.
offside. He's
Please be
offside. I'm
offside.
pretty sure.
Go on, Ozzy,
It
get
looks
ref in.
offside.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
off.
he's off.
He
It
might
looks
be
off.
offside,
It's way
Ozzy.
off.
Bloody
He's
hell.
offside. He's
What-
No,
well
that's
offside.
definitely
What
onside,
planet
Jay.
is that onside?
Why is
No,
the
no.
liner not just giving it though?
He's well offside.
I don't know why
I
the
thought
line.
that was off.
He's
They
miles.
don't even need VAR. Like, what is going
you don't
on?
need
if they use
VAR for
VAR
that.
for that,
How is he not
That was
seeing it?
miles off. Am I looking at something different or something?
There's literally no
That looks
way.
offside.
There's no way that's on. No way that goal's been given. No way. I'm saying it
Yeah,
right now.
no way.
100%.
surely
Oh,
not.
thanks, Jace. Yeah.
I mean, I think there's a
now.
chance that could be onside, to be honest, mate. Do you
No,
know what I mean?
No way.
you're joking.
Yeah, you never know. You
I-
never
I'm-
know.
I'm
VAR
taking
to
the
the rescue again. Here we
Hey,
go.
no.
Play
VAR
for
to the rescue. There we go. Good. This is a good day for VAR. I'm going to stick up for VAR. They've done a good job today. They've allowed a goal. That was a goal.
How
And they've
can you stick
disallowed.
up?
I mean, if that was given a goal, I'd be worried, Jason. They'd be right.
Well,
They'd
Yeah,
be right.
I'd be
I'd be
really
out
worried.
on the street.
Well,
These are supposed to be professional, like referees and linesmen, isn't they?
Innit? Getting paid a lot of money as well.
I
Jesus
agree with
Christ.
what
That's
Dark
a-
Gam
Look at
said
that
in the chat
referee.
there.
so look at that.
Have a look at
that,
that comment.
picture of that liner. It was funny. Oh dear.
I thought for was saying that was onside, and I was like, "What are you talking about?"
No, it's
What?
definitely
After the
offside,
replay.
mate. That was a bad decision there.
Yeah.
Go on VAR on it.
How's... Oh, my days. I can't believe I took a hit to do Pope to bloody Henderson for that. Oh, my days.
You took a hit as well. Oh no.
Will VAR get involved with a penalty decision for Brighton? That's the question. I've got a feeling they might do.
Pretty crazy for me. I ain't even took a hit the last 2 weeks. Madness.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I know.
Well,
That's
you,
what I thought to
you
myself.
seem to be doing well enough. What do you
Yeah.
think of my -8, Charlie?
As a rival, I'm buzzing for it, really.
You're not a rival, Charlie. You're way beyond Jason.
You know.
It's still a rival, though.
And
No.
especially, man, you see how low I am, mate. It's like this. It's sad
As-
where I am in the
I think
category.
we're no longer rivals, Charlie. I think it's fair to say we're now associates.
But yeah,
Now give me transfer advice.
yeah.
yeah, I was surprised. You took another -8. What's the fault taking all these minus,
Well, I was
especially
gonna-
a -8 again?
I've got rid of that third Liverpool player that was in preparation for Gameweek 18. Admittedly, I know I didn't need to do it this week. I understand that. I brought in Aurier because of his just jamminess, his general jamminess to get points and assists and clean sheets when they. I wanted to get an Ali and Rashford, so they weren't. Yeah, so I could do it with just taking a -4. I could have just gone. I could have just got Aurier and Ali in. Oh, Arsenal on the break. Hang on.
Or as Steve-O would say, Jason's just playing up to the crowd.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to give Steve-O a chance. Exactly, Undisputed Don. I'm trying to give Steve-O
Yeah,
a chance
as
to make
Steve-O
him
would say, yeah.
entertaining. I mean, I'm taking -8s every week. Steve-O must be thinking, what have I got to do to catch Jason? Yeah. he must be thinking that. I'm sorry, he must be. And if you watch this back, Steve-O, it must be what's going through your mind. Because that's what would be going through my mind. If I had a rival or someone that I was trying to catch and they kept taking hits every week and I wasn't, or I was making, the odd -4, so it right.
Chat.
Yeah.
I'll just share
What's
on the break.
your guys' thoughts on me putting Ings on the bench this week?
Depends who you're starting over him.
Kelly. Well, I got Kelly
I'd always start the attacker.
4-4-2. Because I just think Newcastle are because they just love sitting back, don't they? Even at home, they don't even really attack. They just sit back and
They're very defensive.
Yeah, even
Like
Man
the last
City.
two games I've noticed, because I've actually watched the Sheffield one, I watched the City one. Last two games, they score and they get into a position they want to be in, and then they just sit back the whole game.
Yeah.
It's boring to watch, but it's been working for them. So whatever they're doing it right.
Yeah.
So.
And it took Man City a long time to, well, not a long time to break Newcastle down, but it took them, quite a while, with quality players. So
but then also, and then what Newcastle did, they were constantly pushing, so they just got quick goals after they just responded quickly, and then they just sat back again. And they got the points. So, and the ex-Liverpool player might help our title chances. So it's good.
Yeah, Liverpool definitely go. If they slip up now, they're never winning the Premier League again.
Don't even say it, okay?
They ain't slipping up now. No chance.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They can.
I can't jinx it.
I don't even think they're going to lose a game. I think they're going to go and beat them. I think they're going to do the invincible.
Really?
No one can beat them, even when they have a rubbish game.
We only lost one game last season. It's just this season we seem to be winning more games than we draw. Like, that's what lost us. I think it was around this period last year we drew so many games. That's what lost us the title.
Leicester will beat Liverpool on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
The exciting time where there's all these fixtures, and if teams will start to rotate as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I actually find it so annoying that Amazon Prime showing the Boxing Day games, because I love watching football on TV. I know you can still put that, connect it all up and that. It's not the same though.
You can with a Fire Stick or with, just with. Well, I can watch it on my TV anyway. It's got
but Sky and BT are live.
Yeah, I know, but but not being funny. But if you're not with anyone else and you just sat watching it at home, you're not going to know the difference, mate. It's only when you've got people like now with different times and you got people in chat.
Yeah, people in chat.
People in chat that are like 20 minutes ahead somehow. Or got a radio on. Generally, a radio is pretty good to get if you listen to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of much information being transferred. Bits.
What's your thoughts on this? What is a good time to ask then? What's your thoughts on Amazon Prime and Premier League then? You're not a fan then? Is that what you're saying?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm a fan, but I'd just rather it be on a TV channel. I prefer that.
Well, maybe that's the reason why it's $7.99.
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
I'd rather.
I mean, I'm sure everyone would rather.
Yeah, I'd
Exactly.
rather stream it on my TV and in 4K.
Well, in Australia, we've been taken over by like streaming services for all the soccer. Like, we have loads of international games. We have all the Euro, all of the Champions League, and we have all of the Prem. So
yeah,
and there we've got services like this new thing, KO, where they have like the footy games and like the AFL games. So it's slowly but surely taken the sport, and I feel like it's gonna be similar overseas as well. So, because we used to have Foxtel, which is I don't know if you guys know what it is. It's like a box, like a TV box, and it like had all the channels, and that used to have all the rights to the Prem, but it's up to Sport, and that's what everyone uses.
Right. Okay.
Works really well.
No, well, it's just a different kettle of fish. You guys don't get any restrictions on games that are shown as well.
Yeah.
I the rise of Amazon. It's.
Charlie, that bench looks like it's full of bench points for this upcoming game week, man.
Yeah, it's just annoying there now because I've got.
I wonder how many game weeks next season Amazon Prime will get on the Premier League, because they've got money. They've got buckets full of money. Amazon, they could easily outbid.
Yeah. And
BT
the
Sky.
Premier League is a big market especially in England, to tap into. And then if they can get all the rights, then it's pretty much over.
Well, I just think it's great I think it's great for the football fans that can't afford BT, because BT and Sky. I mean, if you haven't got broadband, I think it's like £30 a month for BT Sport.
Yeah, and Sky's about the same or a bit more.
Sky's more, I think, isn't it, for Sport?
Yeah, Sky's more, I think.
And
yeah,
the only
BT.
thing that comes close to a decent deal is Now TV, and that's. I mean, I can't remember the costs of that, but that's not exactly cheap.
I think even Now TV is a bit of a rip-off, because they offer something called like a one-day pass.
Yeah.
Like over the weekend, where you can see a match, and it's something like
£7.50
7.99.
7.50 or 7.99.
You see that? See, me and my dad, when we were over in England, we wanted to watch the United game, and if the people that we were going over to didn't have Sky or whatever it was, then we would have bought that. See, it's good for that kind of thing, but
Yeah.
when you're trying to watch games every weekend, then it's pretty hefty, really.
Jason, if it's all right
Pay
with you,
that
mate, I'm gonna need to run off.
Mate, that's fine. That's fine with me. I just
Sure.
yeah, thank you ever so much, Boona, for being with us this evening. To be honest, it's a pleasure to have you on the show and to join us on camera. And I'm sure everyone in chat will do the same. And appreciate
worries,
you
mate.
being with us. So yeah, Boona, look forward to
Cheers for having
speaking to
me
you again soon. Yeah, speak soon, buddy.
Good night.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Bye.
Take care, mate.
Slabuna.
See ya. See you, Bruno.
There we are.
Yeah, I think Rashford's a good pick. Obviously, a lot of people, what even Wiz was saying about, that they got Man City, but I'm confident in United because they like to turn up in big games.
Mm.
And the last time they played Man City away, they won 3-2 last season. So
I'm really excited, to be honest, for the prospect of Rashford, and yeah,
They'll be lucky to get nil.
They'll be what?
Man United will be lucky to get nil.
Well, Connolly's off.
I have faith in United this week.
I'm
a Man City fan.
I think the City will win. They probably win the game, but it'll be like 3-2 to City. I think goals for both teams. I don't think Pep's not going to sit back. Neither are United. Well, I can't see United. They can't sit back because they're going to get peppered. They can't.
They will get slaughtered if they sit back.
No, exactly.
Yeah, they won't
that's
sit
the
back.
point. That's the point. So both teams are going to be looking to break quick, and there's going to be space because City will play a high line. Rashford will get put through on goal on Edison a few times. You just wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for this vindication.
I'm saving my points. I'm waiting. Get that game over and done with.
And then bring
him in for Jimenez.
Then bring him after he's got 2 braces in a row.
Yeah.
You reckon he's going to score a brace against Man City?
Easily.
No way, man. I don't think that.
Easily. You
lot
wait
are
and
living
see.
in FPL cuckoo land.
You wait and see.
Don't worry. Like I said, I'll wait.
6 all says FPL Hackinson.
Just score his goal.
Everyone in chat, right? I just want to get an idea from what you guys think. Who thinks in chat? Put an X. Or Lacazette's coming off. Who thinks in chat that Rashford will get at least one goal? At least one goal. Put an X in chat. That's awful goalkeeping from Ryan. Actually, watching that goal back.
Job I took him out. I should have bought Goiter in there.
There are a few.
So there's a few X's in there, Wiz. There's a few X's thinking that Rashford would get at least one goal.
Hold on, weren't people talking about braces just a second ago?
Well, no, but we're just getting like an opinion of. Am I going to be gutted if he gets a goal and bonus free? No. No.
But the way I'm reasoning it is that you have to look at what Jimenez is likely to do in his fixture compared to what Rashford is likely to do in his fixture. And for me, I'd rather roll the dice for a week with Jimenez and then bring Rashford in after that.
No, I understand.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's rational. That's rational thought. That's logic. I can understand that.
I reckon Jimenez will get benched.
I'd honestly rather have Jimenez against Brighton than have Rashford.
Wiz, I might captain Rashford.
And me. Should we do it?
Oh my days! Oh my days!
Please,
for real.
Yeah, for real.
Go on then, my son. I tell you what. If you captain Rashford, right? Yeah. I'll captain Dele Alli.
And I'll captain Salah.
But that's a bit different because I think a lot of people are going to be captaining
No, to be hand on heart, I think the man and his dog is going to do the same what they did last week and captain Vard.
Right, I'm putting it on the screen now. I'm putting the armband on him.
I'm not going anywhere near Vardy, captain.
I'm putting the armband on him, chat.
I'm going to have a look at a certain poll that we all know about that I won't mention.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's get notorious.
Rashford, make captain. Mane, make vice captain. There we go. Save your team. Save your team. Your team has been saved. That
All right,
is
I'm going to do my transfers now.
I may bottle it.
So again, let's have a look.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I got it on Mane.
At the moment, it's only 137 votes, but it's Mane, which is 24% of the vote. And then with 21% is Vardy, 122 votes. Oh, and then Dele Alli's a close third at the moment.
Yeah.
Between Son and Ali.
Where's Rashford?
Rashford is
1%.
Rashford is on 0.18% with 1 vote. Did you just vote for him just then?
No, I didn't, mate.
Well, someone has 1 vote out of 571 votes.
Go!
What's that?
Go!
What happens soon?
Brighton!
Yeah.
Get in! Go on, Brighton!
Go on!
Well played. Good goal.
Arsenal fans, mine. Imagine.
Brilliant.
Oh!
Imagine being an Arsenal fan. Imagine being Dan right now.
Imagine being Freddie Lundberg.
All the years of me.
His job's at risk already.
Yeah, but he ain't going to be manager anyway, is he?
No.
Oh, and the Aussie assisting with the beautiful ball for that.
Yeah, that was a nice.
John Joe Shelvey?
No, it was Moy, wasn't it?
Yeah,
John Joe Shelvey.
John Joe Shelvey. He's done it again.
Yeah, what do you reckon about Shelvey in?
No,
I think you're being a bit silly now, Charlie.
He's on fire too.
Bring him in, bro.
Lack of 3 bonus points gone.
3 goals in his last 4 games.
Yeah, bring him in. Do it for a -8.
Captain him.
-8.
I'll tell you what. I'll captain Rashford if you captain Shelvey. Go on.
Captain Shelvey.
I think that's very
I ain't
fair.
doing a minus point for Shelvey.
Go on.
It makes sense, doesn't it? He's on fire, isn't he? What did you just say? 3 goals in the last 4 games?
Makes logical sense.
They got Southampton at home.
Yeah, of course. -8. Come on, Charlie. Sort it out, bro.
No, I can't do a -8 now. I'm top. I'm not doing any more. Well, I will be doing the minus next in a couple of weeks' time when I take out Pulisic and Van Dijk for De Bruyne and Clark.
Tobias says to you, Wiz, if you triple captain, Tobias says to Charlie, you'll pay you £10 personally if you triple captain Shelby this game week.
I've used my triple captain.
Yeah.
I've used it on Salah already. I can't. I would have done Toby.
Is there actually any injury with Tammy, or is it just nonsense?
Well, he's gone anyway. He's got an injury. He's got an injury, but it's whether it's bad enough for him to be sidelined. Personally, I think Frank Lampard will probably sit him out.
Chelsea are done anyway.
Oh, nice skill.
I'm doing my transfer, so Pulisic out and Ali in.
Look at these skill. Oh, straight at the goalie.
What have you done, Pulisic?
I'm doing Pulisic to Ali.
Oh, Ali bandwagon. He's gonna blank though. You watch. Everyone will get him in, just like they did with Zaha, and it blank against Burnley.
You know what? Before you can convince me otherwise, it's done.
Oh no. No, he could be good. His goal last night was world class. His goal last night was insane. He'll be starting for England in the Euros.
Again, attacking.
So behind. Oh my.
Well, where are you? Oh, whereabouts are you then?
83-14.
83-10. Boona, get Kane back in, man.
Get Kane back in.
What do you all think of a Son captain from Tobias? I think that is, I can
definitely.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
It's either Son or Mane for me. I'm not going Vardy this week. I just don't think.
After Chelsea, they have Tottenham have Brighton, Norwich, and Southampton.
Yeah, nice. Crazy. Yeah, I just have a feeling Vardy won't do. He might get a goal, but Mane and Son could get more than a goal. I think Villa would be quite a tough because it's like a little derby game, innit? Midland derby. Villa have been doing quite well at home recently. It's going to be a tough game for Leicester. That's why I benched Soyuncu. I don't think they keep a clean sheet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm thinking of then playing Lundstrom.
Lundstrom over Soyuncu then?
Yeah.
What, for me?
Well, for me, because I've put Soyuncu in over Lundstrom. Obviously, that paid off for me this week.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got Soyuncu bench this week
I did
at
that
the moment.
too this week, but guess who didn't play? Tomori and Salah, so I'm getting 1 point from Lundstrom and 2 points from Cantwell. And Rico at my third bench spot with 9.
Third bench. Yeah, I've got Tammy and Kelly.
People said I was stupid playing Soyuncu over Lundstrom this game week, but I mean, both away games, Norwich and Aston Villa. I don't know about Aston Villa.
Yeah, I don't think they keep a clean sheet with Villa.
Really?
Yeah, Villa are scoring goals. It's not like they're. It's not.
So are Norwich.
Yeah, but possibly, but you never know, do you? I don't think.
What should I do with Salah?
Captain him.
Is it worth getting? Because when I think I'm going to get, because I really want to get Mane. When I think to myself, I'm getting Mane, I feel like he's going to get rested this weekend.
No, mate. Salah's a season keeper, bruv. If you've kept him this long, you might as well carry on keeping him.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do.
Just depends, really, because I remember because he'll start
he did
this
so
week,
well,
won't
and
he?
he's got such a good record against Bournemouth. So.
Yeah, hat-trick away last year when I got rid of him. So yeah, he could. Don't get rid of him.
Same time.
There you go, guys. I've put Lundstrom in. Oh, that's close. What's going on here? Is that Ryan's save?
Good save, Ryan.
Yeah, because if you look, last year the next 2 games they got Bournemouth away and Watford at home. Last year Liverpool scored 5 goals at home to Watford, and Salah's record against both of them is insane. So don't get rid of Salah.
He tears up the lower tier teams.
Sorry?
He tears up the lower tier teams.
Exactly, and like I said, his record against Watford and Brighton, like the season before last, he got 4, didn't he? Can you remember that game?
Yeah. Was it 4?
Yeah, he got not last season, the season before. He got 4 goals. And
no, it was last season, wasn't it?
Last season.
No, it wasn't last because Van Dijk got 2 at home last season.
Well, it must have been away because I know definitely against the Watford game, it was something like 5-0 or something, and he scored 4 of them, didn't he?
I think it was
Salah versus Bournemouth.
No, not Bournemouth. Watford.
Oh, Watford. Right, okay.
Yeah, not
Watford. Trent had 3 assists.
Yeah, Trent had 3 assists. Van Dijk got 2 goals, I think, last year at home. And then the season before, Salah scored 4 goals because I had him captain.
Yeah, he did. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
So his record is don't take him if you have Salah because he got his rest as well. So
yeah,
I think he'll do well. I think if you take him out,
if he does nothing against.
Yeah, the thing is, like what FPL Hackinson's saying, Salah is playing injured this season, whereas last season he wasn't. Well,
maybe he might be good now after the rest.
Maybe, but that's a maybe, isn't it? It's a big maybe.
Yeah. Well, he he got taken off. It was subbed off early, so in the game before last. And also, I feel like I have a strong bench. I have Catwell. Who else? I have Catwell, Lundstrom, and who else is it? Rico, who are my usual bench players.
You benching Lundstrom?
No, not this week, but usually I have.
Can't bench Rico after a 9-pointer.
It's Liverpool, mate. Don't even. I can't play defender against my team.
I hate
Arsenal
Liverpool
free kick in a dangerous position.
Is it Pepe on it?
It looks like it.
Game's nearly done.
It is.
Can't believe Arsenal though. What a shambles.
Well, the game's not over yet. Pepe or Luis is going to be stood over this at the moment. Pepe putting the ball down. Looks like Pepe's going to take it.
Is it going to be a goal?
He's the one measuring it all and everything.
Doesn't Aubameyang ever take free kicks then?
Well, this is a nice position.
Pepe and Luis are both good, so.
I remember he scored against Villa, Aubameyang, free kick this season when they won 3-2.
Ooh.
Well,
Did Pepe win the Champions
He's
League
claiming
game
for a
score
corner,
like
and I
2
don't
goals?
think he's been given it.
Free kick?
Oh, has he? Oh, he might have been. Yeah, he's been
In a
given it.
corner.
Oh no, it's not, is it?
No, it is. Nothing happened.
It didn't look like what? It didn't even look like it came off anyone. Okay, carry on. Yeah, nothing happened from the corner, like you said.
4 minutes at a time.
They're doing awful though, aren't they? Even at home, Arsenal. Awful.
Yeah, because
They're a pub side these days.
I can't
terrible,
believe
mate.
it.
Like,
You look at their team, and it's like, why is Lundberg playing? Why didn't Lundberg
Oh, they're
start
going
Pepe?
home. They're all going home now.
I'm not
there they
surprised.
go. I'd love to
Sacked
see-
in the
I'm gonna try
morning.
and see
You're
Arsenal
getting
fan TV.
sacked in the morning.
Who are they going to get? Who do you guys think they're going to get? As their
Allegri or
manager?
Pochettino? Probably Poch.
Oh,
I'd
really?
just be
From
so
from
funny if
Spurs to
Pochettino went there.
Spurs to Arsenal? Don't think so.
Yeah,
Why,
why not?
plenty of
Mourinho went to
players have done it.
Mourinho went to Tottenham.
Well, how?
No.
Sol Campbell did it. so-
Sol Campbell. Nah,
Yeah,
he's managing Southend against us this weekend.
Sol Campbell did that move, so
Mm.
I reckon
I
Poch
don't
can do
know.
it.
I don't know. I think that's is he the answer to what the Arsenal need? I don't know. I don't think their fans will be that
Poch.
calling out for Pochettino. To be honest with you,
There aren't really many
but
managers
are they
there, is
still
there?
gonna-
Really?
Well, everyone's saying Brendan Rodgers, but I just
they were all
can't
so
see
quick
that
to get
happening.
rid of Wenger, weren't they? All so quick,
Exactly.
saying
Yeah.
it will all get better once Wenger's gone.
Yeah, it's because of Arsenal fan TV put so much pressure, I reckon.
Nah, it's not. Loads of people have
I
said
reckon
that, but
they
you
put
can't
pressure
blame
on it.
that.
We see they
Wenger was
told
the
Aubameyang
best thing to
stop
happen to
talking,
Arsenal.
Wenger was the best thing to happen to Arsenal. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Arsenal
well-
fans showed a lot of disrespect to Wenger. That's
Too
my,
much
That's
disrespect.
my
Too
opinion. And
For what he did for that club
Yeah.
under the restraints and
Yeah.
handcuffs that he had to go through,
I know.
and they treated him like that. It's disgraceful.
Yeah,
Yeah, getting all the banners out and all that.
yeah. Well,
And now they want him back.
Absolute disgrace.
well,
they want him back.
I've not heard anyone say they want him back.
I seen on Arsenal fan TV. A few
No,
people
they
have said
haven't.
we might. Yeah, honest. They've gone back on their word and said they
Well,
want
the
Wenger
grass
back.
Yeah.
isn't the grass isn't always greener. I'm telling you now, especially
Exactly.
in football.
Yeah. No, they were
Yeah.
saying, they were saying on that, like, Emery hasn't done anything for this club, whereas Wenger did, but they just I don't think they treated Wenger, like, not that much worse than they treated.
Max Ward
Alright.
says, "Remember when 2 months ago I said Aurier is in my team and is good, and you said no, I disagree." Yeah, opinions can change. Opinions
can
can
change,
change,
yeah.
especially when they're getting jumped. Oh, this is bad
Ooh.
from Arsenal. Is that
Leonardo, very close.
That was close.
Oh, fired it over
Very
the
Trossard.
bar.
close from Trossard.
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 Nice. That was nice from Trossard. Who was it? The one who lost it? Was it Kolasinac?
Why are they playing
They
Kolasinac?
keep playing Tierney. They're every single time on Arsenal fan TV. They're saying, "Oh, why aren't we playing Tierney?"
Yeah, what Kolasinac is awful.
I don't know why they play him. He's like, look at that. Was that Tierney or was that? Did he come on? No, he didn't come on.
Oh dear, that's
whoever
poor.
that was. It wasn't good. It was Tierney, and it was still a bad ball.
Oh dear. I remember when I kept being told by people that Tierney was gonna destroy the Premier League. It was one of the best young left backs to grace the turf of the Emirates.
He's been awful.
Yeah, that was saying.
Mind you, to be fair,
I was over in England.
Yeah.
And I was with some Arsenal fans. They were saying, "Oh yeah, he's better than Robertson." I genuinely couldn't tell if they were joking or not.
Well, I was. The only thing I will say that I'll hold my hands to that I got completely wrong was that Pepe. I said that Pepe would be.
Time.
I said that Pepe would go on to do good things for Arsenal, and that obviously never transpired. We've got the lost guy there. Lost guy, how you doing?
There's no one got a show.
Hey, lost guy, how you doing, mate? You right?
Well, that's game 2-1.
Yeah. Well, Lundberg's face at the end full time. I'm getting sacked. I don't think he'll get sacked just yet. Ain't got anyone in. I don't think.
Speaking with the mic off. What's up, guys?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. Not too bad. Not too bad. How about you?
Oh, watching the game with you guys. No.
Yeah, you've been enjoying the games, and you enjoyed Gameweek 15. You had a good score.
55, I guess.
55, so around about average then. Did you have Lundstrom in your team? Did you have double Sheffield United?
Hope. I stuck with Hope. Saw the future fixtures. So, like, I'm not going to minus 4 again.
Wow. FPL Booner in chats and King TriStar is actually saying 82 points. What a week. Wow, absolutely blew it away. Do you want to put your team in the team screenshots and share with us your score this week?
Give me 1 second.
I'm just going to bring up to...
I think I'm like 74th in the cash league or something.
I can't. I just really want to bring up your team again. Well, I just want to bring your team up. Give me a second, Aussie boy, because I think you've been so unlucky, mate, haven't you?
Yep.
Been so unlucky with that.
Right. Not been the best season for me so far.
Compared
to my other 2 seasons or whatever, however long I've been.
It's just. I mean, third on your bench, getting 9 points.
Yeah.
It's just getting that in it. It's very unlucky.
And then having 2 days you don't play, just missing out on it.
Yeah. But cool.
I'm gonna have to shoot off. Take it easy, boys.
Wizzy, you legend. Cheers, mate. Thanks for being with us tonight. Cheers.
No worries. See you soon.
Right. We're gonna get Dan in as well. I don't want to Firetog. I'll bring Firetog and Dan in as well because I don't want to be on too much longer, guys. I'm absolutely knackered. I've had a really, really long day at work, and
it's time to go.
Oh, Dan, you cannot be happy with that result.
Time to go. Time for new. Get Freddie out. Time for new manager.
Are we just going to go around in circles with like every week with Arsenal until you win, and then you're like, well, he's obviously our new manager. Like we were just talking about Wenger, and I said that Arsenal fans disrespected Wenger. I think that they were all too quick to blame everything on Wenger, when it's quite clear that the problem is starts at the top, and I think that it's not improved since Wenger's left. I think things have got worse. What's your thoughts?
I think, to be fair, a lot of Arsenal fans, I don't know if that's totally fair, like blamed Wenger and the board. Like with Wenger, I always maintain this, that he should have left I think either 2014 or 2017 when they won the FA Cup. So leave on a high because the last season he was there finished sixth.
Yeah, but that, to be honest, sixth is looking quite a nice finishing spot at the moment for Arsenal, isn't it?
We're Arsenal, mate. We need to be setting higher standards than that. No, I think
you're not.
Well, no, I know, but I don't think if Wenger was still there, it would be any better. To be honest with you,
really?
No, I don't. I think he had his time, and it was time for a new face. But I just don't think Emery was up to it. But yeah, I definitely think as well, bored in terms of just the direction they're trying to go in, and there's other things as well. I mean, I'm not going to be like a hypocrite because obviously I know I'm an armchair fan, but when you look at the atmosphere at the Emirates as well, it's just, I mean, it's pretty poor, really. Let's be honest, and that obviously transmits onto the pitch. And you see Özil going off looking angry, and Bellerin just looking.
Yeah.
I think another thing as well. I said this before that I think that it was a shame that Monreal left, because that was another experienced pro, and even though he was kind of past his best, Petr Cech, just kind of experienced people, for the dressing room. I think a lot of experienced players have left in the last 2 years.
A bit like Man United, really. There's no real leadership players in that team that pick the game up by the scruff of its neck, sort of thing. Automatically that you cast your mind back to the days of Vieira, Keane. I mean, I know football's come along. Football's different nowadays, but City had it with Company, as well. I mean, as recent times, and in a sense, I think you're right. I think there's no leadership, there's no experience in that Arsenal team. It's causing them to be sixes and sevens on the field. Your defence are shambles.
I mean, it's funny because I remember when we signed David Luiz, it's a bit like when this new, I know this is going to be a really weird analogy, but when this new Terminator film came out, and it's you get excited about something based on the past, and then you realise the reality of it. And and everyone was saying, "Oh, David Luiz," and I even had him in one of my early drafts, but seeing him, yeah, you can see why Chelsea fans aren't that bothered. And I mean, that's one player. I mean, Socrates has been poor. I mean, in this particular game, it's not just that. It's just the football is quite boring as well. Really, it's picked up a little bit in the second half, and Pepe came on, and Martinelli. But I just think
I thought Ceballos was going to be good for you when he first came, but he's been terrible.
Yeah, I think Dan's just disconnected again. Yeah, he has. Yeah, Ceballos has been a massive disappointment. I actually had him in early in the season, but hello, Fire.
Somebody could take this game by the scruff of the neck in those first couple of games when he came on, but just after that, it's been dreadful. And he's not even making the team. I don't think, is he? Making the bench, maybe.
No, he's making the bench. But I mean, think we'll just quickly go for your teams. Fire Toggling, obviously on 50 points. You're going to bring your team up now. I mean.
62. I'm getting Tammy off the bench.
Yeah, it's right. I've put it on the screen here. So yeah, well, you're lucky that you're getting Tammy really off the bench there. But it's been,
Today was a bit of a disappointment, but you know what?
Well, to be fair, you got points from Rashford, Ings, Maddison.
Yesterday, after the first 45 minutes, I had all the goals, and Vardy still hadn't scored at that point, and Mane hadn't scored. I think Mane got an assist. So by 45 minutes yesterday, I was over the moon.
Yeah.
And it all kind of went downhill after that. But
Vardy got his goal.
Yeah, Vardy got his goal, and Mane got it. Mane got another assist and a goal. So yeah, it didn't go my way after. Well, I should have got a goal in the second half, I think, yesterday. So
will Abraham come on? I think he might. Tomori didn't play. Wait, was Tomori already on your bench?
Yeah, Tomori doesn't come on because he didn't play. So I get Abraham.
Yeah, no, it's a decent, above average week, and you've got Rashford in for the City game. Are you confident with Rashford?
I've had Rashford for 3 weeks now. I think.
Yeah, well, people. I want to say people. GW16 kind of surprised I brought him in for the way it's City. But I think there's goals. Do you think that I've got a
Yeah, I
think
he can score against City. City, especially with on the break, and that's their kind of forte. Get them on the break, and City play so high up the field that there's going to be space behind the back three, back four. So yes, that plays into Rashford's advantage, I think.
Yeah, I completely agree. On that one.
I'm just disappointed you guys have all bought him in because he was my differential, and my differential over Vardy, and all of a sudden everyone's like, "Oh, we're getting Rashford." I'm like, "No, don't get Rashford."
So, good night, Llama. Not everyone's bringing him in. Not this week anyway. GW16 is going to wait until the following week. But yeah,
all the guys you're taking out, I'm getting in. I'm getting Pulisic in, I think, next.
Oh well, there you go. You could be onto something. You could be ahead of the curve on that one as well, Firetog.
Or behind it, we'll see. Yeah,
that's the beauty of football, isn't it? But no, I think at the end of the day, I've always said it all along. I'm just making the transfers that make me happy with my team, and I'm happy with my team. And
so what did you done? Ali, Rashford, Aurier? Was that what you did?
Yes, Ali, Rashford, Aurier. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I took out Jimenez, Robertson, and Pulisic.
Yeah, it might work.
Yeah, I'm confident.
I mean, those other guys, the guys you took out, could also score, right? So they're not complete flops.
They're not complete flops. But I think the goal ceiling for Rashford is higher than Jimenez. I think that again, likewise, I think the goal ceiling for Ali or the potential point scoring is higher than Pulisic, and hopefully it'll be the 4 points difference be made up, and I won't be left red faced. That's the plan anyway.
That's my bit. I'm going to take Martial and obviously upgrade him because he's injured, and the choices were Pulisic or Ali. But I think I'm going to go Pulisic over Ali, which is the opposite from what you think. But I think Pulisic might outscore Ali in the next few.
Oh, Pulisic was in my team for two weeks, and he's already gone because I had him at the start, did nothing. He did stuff, then I bring back him, and then he does nothing again. So.
Yeah, have you seen his stats? He's top of the stats for shots in the box, XGI. It's top of a lot of within the top four for all the main attacking stats.
Who's this? Sorry.
No matter Pulisic, even for the last 2 weeks when he's blanked, he's fourth on the XGI.
Well, it could be a wave of goals coming in, but I mean, Littman, they're saying no way is Rashford more potential against City than Jimenez against Brighton. Have you not been watching Man City, Littman? I mean, they're not exactly that great at the back. They've been leaking goals, and with Laporte out,
and the goals they leak are all on the break too. So
yeah, and then United's strength, I mean, is they can break and they can score from a quick break, and I see lots of space. That's all I'm saying, Littman.
Yeah.
And by all means, you can laugh at me at the weekend when it all goes wrong, but I can laugh at you if it doesn't. But yeah,
Who are you captain, Jason?
I'm at the moment the armband's on Rashford.
Is it?
It's a bit brave, I know.
Well, no, it's one of my choices. I'm either Sterling or Rashford right now.
Well, it's whether or not I stick through. Come Saturday morning and keep it on Rashford is another thing. Hello, Jenny Henry. Jenny X Henry. Jenny Henny. Sorry, I've butchered your name 3 times. Let's go. I'm going to get your team up on the screen because obviously I will need to wrap it very shortly. It's been a long stream tonight, and I'm pretty tired, to be honest with you. 60 points for last guy. You there? Last guy, you there? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, cool. Just bring your team up now. So again, Lundstrom at 1 point, Pope 1 point, Soinchu, Alexander Arnold. Soinchu and Alexander Arnold getting you some points there, and the big one really is obviously what everyone's got, Mane. Most people got him in, and I like the fact you have David Silva. You got some points there from David Silva. You got to be happy with that, and Ings and Vardy as well. So all in all, a pretty solid game week. To be fair, it's just really it's just the Pulisic, Son, and the Lundstrom Pope that's let you down. Your captain's returned. Going forward, you got any issues in your team that you want to sort out? I like your bench as well.
Bringing Tammy back in, but
bringing Tammy back in.
That's what I'm thinking about. Take Captain Son this weekend.
I'm not going to jump on Rashford then. You kind of Captain Son. Okay, yeah, it's a decent shout. It's another person talking about Son.
It's only good in the previous game, so.
No, it's definitely. I mean, I'm hoping that the weekend it's going to be a diverse captaincy spread, and that's when we can start to see people making big gains in the leagues, because it's not fun when every man and his dog captains Vardy. I mean, it gets a little bit boring because we can't really celebrate when you captain.
Oh, I'm gonna go Salah.
Well. Good luck, Ozzy. Honestly, good luck on that one.
Yeah, he's got such good. Well, I don't know if I'm definitely doing it.
Well, all four of us have got different ideas on captain. So I've got Rashford. Lost I was thinking about Son. You're going to go with Salah, and Firetog was talking about either Rashford or who was the other one?
Sterling.
Yeah. So again, another option that's not really being discussed tonight, and and he's a bit off form at the moment. Sterling, he's not taking his chances as well as he used.
I'll do what I do. I'll do what I do with the Aubameyang. He has 2 really good fixtures coming up, and I'm going to captain both. If he does nothing, he's no matter what.
Excellent.
So,
guys,
what I did with Aubameyang.
I literally need to kind of wrap up now. The Lost Guy, I don't think there's any issue in your team. I mean, if you want to bring in Tammy again, I don't think it's necessary. I think there's a question mark on his fitness. Will he start? Won't he start? Will he come off of the bench? Will he play part of the game? I wouldn't just yet be getting Tammy back in. Not certainly. If you've got the money to just do a straight swap, or would you have to take it for -4?
Take a -4.
Yeah, I wouldn't bring him in for -4, mate. I'd save the transfer. If you're wanting to bring Tammy back in, save the transfer and get him back in after Gameweek 16. But guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jason.
I'm going to go straight to bed now, and I look forward to seeing you guys Saturday. Keep an eye on Twitter, and as soon as we get more news about YouTube, I'll let you know. But keep an eye on Twitter for Saturday. There will be a stream at some point. Thank you ever so much, guys, for joining me tonight. Thank you so much, Boona, for being with me. And Wiz, all the best.
Thanks, Jason.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, see you.